It's like 15 minutes in, and then it just comes across the screen. Fuck you, Bob.
Podcast. This is like a ritual.
Podcast. Wait, we are live now?
Yep.
Oh shit, we're live.
We're live.
You didn't even tell me. I'm still sharing the damn post.
Podcast.
I think it's coming to that.
Wait, there's a
Oh,
post.
that one. Yep.
Well.
He's
Oh shit.
Someone.
playing music. Not me. I ain't got nothing.
Oh, I gotta turn this down.
Yeah, there you
go. My bad.
I was like,
That was
damn,
me.
I ain't doing nothing. I'm just
Off to a rocky start yet again.
You know, I think it's just we should just embrace it at this point.
Every week we just start off like we don't know what the fuck is going on. We just sat down.
Like, we sat down, we cracked open a bubbly,
Podcast.
I got that bubbly.
I got that bubbly.
We have a special guest on the In Orbit podcast today.
Mr. Puff,
What's up?
tell us who's here.
We have Alex Tortorella of Steamy Dreamy, formerly
What's
known
up?
as Pistol Whip. And he's in the building.
I'm here.
This is not Chad Kroger. This is
That's true. I'm a little bit fat for Chad Kroger. Let's be real. But yeah, what's up, guys?
not much, man. I'm sharing the post right now, trying to be like, "Hey, we got you on the show."
Oh, we got everybody.
I'm just gonna be. I'm gonna share it too. You know.
Fucking.
Video.
That's all,
watching-
folks.
So we did some interviews with people at this show we did on Saturday at McAlpine Meadery, and there was some gold in there. So I'm excited to chop it up and put it out there because
Good. That was so impromptu too.
yeah, I got this
Because-
new toy which is like a little microphone, like reporter mic that you can plug into I have a Rode Wireless Go 2s, which you can clip it in there and use it like a little microphone. It's so sweet. And it sounds so good.
And it looks professional as fuck too.
Yeah.
The lightsaber's cutting off my headphones.
Uh-oh.
It's
The chosen one.
Yeah, the
You were the chosen one,
we have
Anakin.
Anakin.
You were supposed.
Oh shit! Do we
You
have
were
the?
supposed to enhance the podcast, not destroy it.
I want the Nerf gun though. The Nerf gun was
Oh,
my
yeah.
bow, 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 bow. I feel like I'm the shit when I got the
Time
Nerf gun in my
Time
hand.
out. Do you got 2 lightsabers? I will wreck your shit in a lightsaber fight
Oh,
right now live on
shit.
this podcast.
You like secretly a professional fencer, or you just?
No, I'll just wreck your shit. in a
You'll
lightsaber.
just wreck our shit.
I was a dumbass kid for until 6 minutes ago. I grew up in the car real fast.
You have a goddamn dagger too.
Let's go.
I
Let's
do have
go.
this toy.
Let's go.
It is sharp on the end, so be careful.
Okay, no, wait. This is like a
He said
real
this
dagger.
damn dagger.
It's like a prop toy, but it's dull. But
God, no.
I mean, if you really wanted
Let's
to, you
go.
could probably stab somebody with that thing.
All right, baby, we
I
out
feel-
here.
Sometimes I feel like
stabbable.
Dwight, like having like that in the building. It's like when he had all those weapons hidden around the office.
I feel like with my beard and my hair,
You could be
I
like a Viking.
got some Viking or Aragorn vibes or something like that.
Yeah,
I'm getting some Call of Duty tack knife vibes from this.
yeah. Actually, my friend Ethan told me, "Hey, we got Michael Romans in the house. What's up, Michael?"
What up,
Hey,
Michael?
Yesterday, my friend Ethan told me that is it Hugo Mortensen?
Viggo Mortensen.
Viggo Mortensen. I was like Hugo. Viggo Mortensen is the same age, like right now, that Ian McKellen was as Gandalf when they filmed the show. Isn't that crazy?
That fucks me up.
Yeah.
I'm not
I was
uncomfortable
like,
with that fact.
wait a minute, what?
I've never seen any of the movies, so I'd
Wait,
Say what?
not. It's a long time of your life to dedicate to a series, my guy. It's
Dude,
like,
I watch it like once a year.
Dude, just watch the original. You don't have to go full extended release.
well, I always go full extended no matter where I go.
I get
But
it.
yeah, so
You're talking about,
Fuck your life.
Dude, I fucking love that TikTok.
Bing bong.
Fuck your
Bing
life.
bong. Bing bong.
Byron.
Byron.
Dude, I was using. I feel like I was overusing those sound bites at the show.
We gotta get new ones.
Yeah, we got to switch it up a little bit. I
Oh,
did
now
find
my
this
gun's
one soundbite that was I wish I would have used. Where's that? Oh, here it. Ready?
None of that.
Fuck your life. Bing bong.
Bing.
Jesus. Yeah, we kept doing that at the
Yeah,
show.
that was
That was
fuck your life.
But speaking of shows, this week with the Influence Tour, we'll be in Columbus at
Columbus,
the Eclipse
oh.
Ultra Lounge. Yeah, we bing bonging the shit out of Columbus
Fuck your
this
life.
weekend.
Respectfully.
Expect a post. Columbus, I'm inside you. Friday, we made an appointment, and
Wait, what?
we're going hard.
Oh, God, Columbus.
Columbus, named
It's
after
Flavor Town.
a guy, and
There wasn't there a petition to
Gonna
have.
Columb so hard.
oh my god, Columbed everywhere. Columbed on the bus.
Wasn't it supposed to be like there's a petition out there to rename Columbus Flavor Town because
There should have
what's his
been
name
if
is
there
from there?
wasn't.
Oh, Christopher Columbus.
No,
That dude was like a. That dude was like a. Can I curse?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
fine.
Yeah, that dude was a fucking cunt. Oh my god.
Yeah,
Like 0 out of 10.
yeah. He's
Oh,
a rep.
that's funny because we just had Thanksgiving, and that's like terrible,
But bro, that was
terrible
like-
holiday. But
No, like, don't get me wrong. Like fuck Columbus and stuff like that. Thanksgiving was with the Pilgrims. They were different. They were still bad, but that was like a different group of people.
Yeah.
But we'll
the record.
never cancel it. It'll
Yeah,
never go
people
away.
I think Americans just
I
like
know.
food too much
Look, I'm just.
at this point.
What's up, Charlie?
Charlie's in the house.
Charlie's in my feed right now.
Nice.
He's in the building. Charlie is in the
He's
building.
with us.
All right.
Celebratory shot for Charlie. Let's
All
go.
right.
You want a
Nice.
shot?
Hey,
You want a
talk
shot?
about
One
alcohol.
shot. One shot.
Though we got enough
I need to
bourbon
get
here to fuck up an entire sailor ship.
Yeah, we do.
All
We
right.
definitely do. But yeah, so the show this last weekend, I think it went pretty nice. I was DJing behind the ones and twos,
Yeah,
And,
thank you for that.
made the show go pretty smooth.
Yeah, it was
If I do say
overall
so myself.
smooth
Someone
show.
said, did you guys know that Rosa Parks was alive till 2005? The things you learn on podcasts.
Oh damn!
Yes, yeah, dude. I found that out the other
I
day.
did shout you out, Austin. Hold up. I said Austin. Okay. My bad. Austin was in here too. Austin's in here too. My bad. He got all upset. My bad.
Hey.
What's
We got
good,
some hurt
Austin?
feelings.
He'll get over it.
Man. It's all a conspiracy.
Oh, conspiracy. Here we go with this conspiracy. Fucking.
But no, I think it was a good show. It was fun. We had everybody. We had a good crowd. We had a good.
Sure. You
good
had that
crew.
little dance break. Everybody got jiggy with it.
We were smoking out the window. And we were singing. What was the other one? Nuketown.
Oh yeah, Nuketown.
Uh-huh.
I mean, that's what Nuke is. Got throw.
What else did I play during that? I played Lamborghini Mercy, and then I transitioned into that like trap version.
That is right. You did.
It's such a beefy beat.
Respectfully.
Yeah.
Fuck your life. Respectfully.
Bing
Right.
bong.
Yeah.
Bing bong. Want a shot. Want a shot. Want a shot. Want a shot. That shit has
I have
me
so.
fucked up.
That dude on there cracks me the fuck up. The Byron
That's-
guy.
He said, Byron.
This is
let
my
me
other
give you a
favorite guy.
kiss." Hey yo.
It's like if you saw Joe Biden right now, would you say, "What's up, baby? Take me out to dinner."
Hey yo.
Like, why is that?
yo.
That's bad.
Hey yo.
My wife is like not into any of that shit.
Yeah,
I come
well-
home and I'm like, "What's up, baby? Take me out to dinner." She's like,
She's
"What
like,
the fuck are you
All right,
talking
where
about?"
do you want to go?
I'm just like, "Bing bong," and I go play
Bing
like,
bong. Fuck your life.
yeah, I'm just like, "Fuck your life," and I go
Fuck
play
your life.
Morrowind downstairs for like 20 hours.
Hey, bing bong. Fuck your life.
Jesus.
I like the.
Let's be good ad libs. Hey, when I'm performing, just feel free to just ad lib my
throw
shit with the
those.
soundboard.
Some.
Wow!
Yeah, man.
We
Yeah,
need
that
some-
was-
We need some positive, uplifting sound bites for performances. So they'll be like, "Oh my god."
yeah, and I always throw in like a little, a little freestyle for our boy Master Puff. This one's called Nachos.
Doing
Nachos.
this right now.
Hey, nacho time. What's up? How you master puffin'? I'm puffing up on that greenish shit. Yeah.
In Mexican.
How you master puff? I leveled up. I'm back again with the missions from bars I've written, spitting sick as pathogens. Twist another split for the kids that were accidents, and take another acid hit on the back of a Lapras. Life's a labyrinth, yet I'm stuck inside of amazement. Cause I wouldn't say I'm famous, but still run this shit like A6. Hair and tummy puffy, I said fuck it, I'll embrace it. Now I'm leaving ladies' panties damp like unfinished basements. Confidence is key, but I just shoot at the lot. With verses cursing these earthlings, I'm talking perp taking shots. We emulate astronauts, the way we fly past the moon. And I can rap to the heavens to pilot hot air balloons. It's fire. Yeah. Bow, bow, bow.
Byron.
That's light work.
Fuck your life. Fuck your life. Respect.
I'm almost out of ammo, but I still shoot. That makes my point moot. Yeah, yeah. I am in a good mood. I feel good, real good. Made that song with this dude. Hey. His name is Alex Tortorella. Don't get too close, he'll smell you.
Well,
Yeah, he
well.
fucking will. He plays guitar like he's off a pill. And he can make that shit walk, makes the strings bend, the vibrato go straight to your head. His fingers move fast. Why do you think his wife loves his ass?
Big pimp.
Cause he's big pimpin'.
You're on the wrong street.
Alex motherfucking Tortorella.
Hey.
Hey, hey, hey. Alex motherfucking Tortorella.
drop this.
Thank you. I need to reload.
Pull
did?
it out to reload.
Last week, me and Puff talked about occasionally just dropping into freestyles and
Yeah, just put me on the spot. I was gonna write something new for this week too, but I didn't, so I'm still gonna recycle through all my old verses like
Yeah.
I
Like
always do.
completely mid-sentence,
That's-
just start playing a beat.
just.
Yeah,
I got some new ones. I got some fun. Yeah,
that
I'll
one was
drop
called
them.
Nachos.
Nachos.
I gotta write about
Nacho.
Nacho. Oh my God.
Can we do a chorus?
This just went off. The, yeah,
You're gonna have to show us.
Okay, yeah, we can do it. All right, Matt, can we do that with a podcast?
Yeah, you gotta say podcast. You gotta say.
Everybody needs to chill the fuck out. Everybody needs to chill the fuck out.
What's happening?
We have to fucking do this. That
guys didn't pay me for my voice today.
Yeah, pay me.
Like, we're just in the middle of it, and he just slips you like $10.
Okay, here you go.
So he's like, he ushers this shit. Like,
Wait, this would be when you come in. It's the wave.
Oh no,
That long ass note that I have. It's away.
did you guys ever listen to 107.3?
I think so. I mean, yeah, I think so.
107.3, the wave. Does
That's what
anybody
it sounds
remember
like.
that jingle?
I think so.
it's foreign to me,
Dude,
but
it's gone
No,
now.
that
Dude, they had
like
the best
that
jingle.
that
That's
like,
awesome.
like a home base for like. I swear, my grandparents or some shit used to listen to that. Or
It was
something.
like smooth jazz.
Oh,
thing.
you was smooth jazz then for sure. Smooth
Yeah,
jazz was 100%.
They'd have all kinds of crazy players on there and stuff though too.
Yeah.
Like there was some times I heard like, I want to say it was like they like randomly played like Jaco Pastorius on there, who's like one of the best bass players ever. But yeah, like
his name's Jocko.
Yeah.
dude, that dude was like insane. I guess like the way he died was like he crashed his motorcycle or something, went to a bar, broke through the window, got in a fight with a dude, and then the dude beat him to death.
Damn.
Or something like
God.
that. I think
Hey, can
yeah.
you talk a little closer to the mic?
fuck.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Sorry, I'm really
That was
fucking
fucking
loud.
wild.
Sorry.
Yeah, no. Like he used to do like bass sessions where he'd just be like he did like just a whole bunch of bass sessions where he'd come in completely hammered off of his ass and he'd be like passed out on the floor and he'd play the take perfectly.
Slapping the bass.
That's
I
like
definitely
a
didn't do
musician
first.
shit.
Slapping the bass.
No,
Slapping
dude,
the
like
bass, huh?
there's a long history
Slapping
of
the
people being like
bass,
way
huh?
too fucking drunk as a session player. Dude, session players like seriously like
Hate their fucking life. No, I'm just kidding.
no, like for real, like there's so many session players who are just like at a level it's like not even comprehensible, dude. Like there's so many like anytime I'm talking to a guitar player, like, yeah, well, I'm the fucking best guy ever. I know how to do a fucking kick flip on my guitar. I'm like, yeah, sure, whatever. But the guy was just like, I played a couple sessions in Nashville. I'm like, oh shit. This guy's gonna like completely destroy me.
Yeah.
That's because that tells you like the mark of a true professional too. Because he's just like,
Yeah, I played a
if you say I can play this, like you're talking like you have something to prove.
Yeah.
Oh,
If you're
no,
just
like,
like I have done this in my experience.
There's some session players who will talk like some mad shit. Like, don't
Yeah.
get me wrong.
It's
But,
a
like,
guitar community.
Dude, the guitar community, I'm gonna be honest, like I have a problem with the fucking guitar community. I'm sorry. It's so much worse. That's why I like hanging out with Colin and stuff like that. Dude, guitars fucking suck, dude. It's like all this giant like I don't know, it's just everybody wants to like come up with an excuse why they're like objectively better than everybody else. But like, you know, it's never like it's never anybody wants to like go practice or anything like that. It's just kind of like imagine if okay, like you're a really good rapper, you know?
Thank you.
Imagine if somebody came up to you and be like, "The way that you rap is immoral." And you're just like, "What the fuck do I even say to that?" You know?
Damn.
What does that even mean?
Yeah, no,
Like,
it means like, dude, like, cause I play like a lot of like really really fast guitar licks and stuff like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
I'll be like, "Can you play with feeling though?" I'm be like, "What the fuck do you mean? Like, do you want me to like
Am
close
I
my eyes a
not
little bit?
feeling
Should I be
this-
naked?
am I
You
not
want me to be-
feeling what I'm
You
supposed
gotta
to
have
be
some
feeling right
candles
now? What is
around.
happening right now?
Like, should I be fully erect while playing the guitar? Because I am at all times. Every single time I've ever picked up a guitar, I pop like a boner.
Well, that makes sense to why you practice so much.
Is
Yeah.
that why you don't have a guitar strap?
Wow.
You don't need one?
No, like I drill a hole into the back of the guitar. I just spin it mid-show. It looks so fucking sick.
Damn.
Ladies love it. No.
The things he could do with his wireless rig is ridiculous.
Oh no, dude, the wireless was the best investment ever.
Yeah.
No amount of practicing compares the ability to being able to just like walk off stage and fuck
Oh,
around.
Yeah.
Dude, it's so awesome. Like
I love it.
one of my favorite things to do when I'm like playing a show is like I'll do like a guitar solo or something like that where I don't have to sing. 'Cause
Yeah.
fuck singing. I love
Hey.
singing. No, like
Hey.
I love singing. Like I love
love
singing and
singing.
I love singers. But like when I'm playing a show, it's just like what I hate about singing is like I have to be right here because I'm playing guitar.
Yeah.
You know, so like I can't like grab the mic and walk around. Like I'm stuck here. I can't do anything that's like remotely entertaining. So like there's a lot of songs where I'll be like, all right guys, we're just gonna like fuck around for like 10 minutes and I'm just gonna walk around and just do random shit. Like one of my things I like to do is I can do like hammer-ons and pull-offs where I'll play with one hand.
Yeah.
And I'll go to the bar and I'll fish out my wallet and buy like a beer and then just like drink the beer while I'm playing and then just go up on stage and I'll do slide guitar with the beer. But like I can't do that when I'm singing unless I'm gonna hire a dude to like grab the mic stand, just like follow me
Like a boom
through the
mic, like a
couch.
boom mic
Hey,
operator.
Do you know how sick that would be?
That would be
Put a
dope.
camera on it. That would be a fucking sick music
Well,
video.
That
you know,
would be
you know
dope.
who could help you out with that is a small company called All Circles Media.
Yeah, we could probably,
Do you
do
have-
something like that. We have the technologies.
Yeah, I'm like,
No, can you get a guy on payroll who is specifically the carries the mic guy?
Yeah.
A mic carrier.
I mean, he might
we
even
are in
have-
search of a mic.
Dude, that's what you do. You
carrier.
put the mic on on like
carrier.
a one wheel or like a remote control car, and then you have somebody operating the remote control car.
Unironically, I want like the Backstreet Boys like '90s headset.
Like a heads-
thing.
yeah.
Dude, like I know it would look like really stupid, but I look
don't know,
really
man.
stupid a lot of the
I
time.
don't know,
Well,
man.
I mean,
Bring
that's
it
how
back. Bring
they're
it
able to
back.
sing and dance
well,
at the same time.
that would catch attention right away. Somebody's like, okay, this guy's got the old earbud in, but like that makes obviously you're doing something special if you have that attachment, you know.
I feel like showing up though to like a smaller venue or something like that. Like if you're not in an arena and you
Yeah.
show up with like the fucking like telemarketer 3000 on your face, like people are gonna be like, "What the fuck is this?"
Dude, you
guy
got to do
doing?"
it if you're gonna do it. You have to do it in your like style is like comedy almost. You should do it like some funny shape.
Well, comedy is like their whole set.
Yeah, like
Giant cock.
or
That would be steamy, dreamy, all right.
That would
That'd
be
be
steamy
hilarious.
and dreamy. It's true. Yeah, no.
Yeah, both of
for
those.
those, yeah.
Dreamy,
or like a
dreamy.
beer helmet.
Dude, that would be sick.
yeah, why not?
I have way
be
too
awesome.
much hair for that shit. It would fall off in 2 seconds and be amazing.
Wow. You
We
should.
got ideas. We got some ideas. Or you just get like kind of like a wrestler. You get someone to hang it from the ceiling.
Dude, that would unironically be so sick.
That'd be so
They
crazy.
just have a zip wire that just
Yeah.
that just moves around off the ceiling.
Yeah, no, like I feel like there's like
Or
there's a
there's
lot of stuff that like I don't know, like there's
this
a lot of
band called Winnie Puh. Have you ever heard of this?
Winnie Puff?
Winnie Puh.
No,
They're like a Swedish band or some kind of I don't know what
I'm here
country
for
they're
it.
from, but they have this one song where it's my favorite music video of all time. Let me see if I can find it. Here, I'm gonna switch to another.
You click on it, it's just one guy, one jar.
And they like dress
So
up.
Awesome.
They dress up for each, and so in this video, I'm
Is
gonna
that
show you.
copyrighted?
I hope so. So it never shows up ever again.
Dude, did you know a fun fact of history
Fun fact.
about
Fun,
one-
fact.
about,
fun fact.
about it was two
about-
girls, one cup. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
So, in the U.S., there was a thing called like obscenity laws, and apparently they tried to like find that guy and actually throw him in jail for making that.
Oh yeah, all right.
Oh,
found
like
it,
the
found it.
person who actually created. Two
Yeah, like
Girls in
all
One
that
Cup?
shit for a while was like actually like explicitly illegal.
I feel like it's still explicitly illegal.
It should
But, like,
be. You know, I'm like,
definitely be
I'm
illegal.
like,
It
go
should
ahead. I'm gonna let you
definitely
keep
be
going
illegal.
on
No,
this.
like imagine like the
It's
cops pulled him
definitely
over and they're
illegal.
like, "Sir, do you have any idea how many jars you just shoved up your ass?" I clocked you at 9 jars in a 3-jar zone, sir.
Oh no.
This is a 3 jars.
All right, you ready for this? So this band is called Winnie Puh. They actually don't perform in these costumes,
What the fuck am I looking at?
but they wear these helmets with microphones. And this one, they have like furry
Bro,
faces.
this looks like alternate reality The Wiggles.
This is my
For
favorite.
real.
It's just they have 2 drummers that are like hanging on a wall, spinning. Like, look at this.
The fact that this isn't from Japan bewilders me.
Look, and so they got these microphone headsets,
Yeah, that's what you need right
and
there.
then we need some spinning drummers. Just I don't know how they're not passing out.
Imagine Eric spinning on the fucking wall.
Like this is the craziest thing. They're like the wrestling leotards. But that's what we need
This
to get you.
podcast needs an epilepsy warning for
Yeah.
this video.
Yeah, I'm like tripping
Like,
just
we
watching.
need to
it.
get you.
What the
That's what we do.
For me,
We have
it's-
the microphone
it's the
just hanging
singlet.
straight in front of your face.
That would be awesome. No, like I like that's the thing that like I have to think about though on some songs where it's just like when I'm writing it, it's just like how much am I gonna be like stuck in one place on stage? Because like there's a couple of songs we have where there's like a lot of like guitar and bass shit that we do explicitly, so you know we can move around. Because like being tied to a mic sucks.
So I like the wireless mics. I can't. It's like my favorite mic.
Can I get this over there?
Yeah, you'd have to if you were to use a wireless mic, you could only do the hammer-on pull-off shit then, because you'd still have to hold a mic.
I just do the whole set like, bro, strum for me. Just go into the crowd hanging over like, bro, no, you're not in time, bud.
Sorry, wrist is on fire. Like, how do you do this? God damn.
No, you play guitar though.
Yeah, no, I act like I don't though, because the guitar community's always like,
Dude, they're so bad. They're the worst.
so I don't even say I play guitar.
I act like I don't though.
Dude,
Like,
it's so true.
I'm pretty decent skill wise. It's not my thing anymore, unfortunately. So I rap. Even though I should be playing guitar and I should be incorporating it into my live performances.
It doesn't matter. You can do whatever. You just
Hey,
You said you rap?
hey, yeah, I rap. Yeah. Hey. He said freestyle for me one time. Yo, Master Puff, give me one dope line. So I did it. Where's my mirror? Nah, I'm just kidding. I don't do that. I do rap, and I don't need a do-rag. Hey, because I look real weird. Now everybody is here. Ready to witness the greatness. I'm ready to give all y'all, cause I've been working hard this year. Hey, I'm doing my thing. I be doing my thing.
Yeah.
I don't be answering every time my phone rang because y'all be harassing y'all asses, y'all just be doing this shit. I'm a classic, I'm at it, man. I said I'm rapping. I'm a motherfucking magnet to success. I'm a fucking magnet to your mother's breast.
Oh.
I'm a fucking magnet, man. I'm a pest. Call the Terminator, the exterminator, man. Y'all pressed about it. Cause some press about it. Get my media, feed me to all the press outlets. I'm a motherfucking monster. Acting like a fucking roster. I be rolling up an O, rolling up a zip, rolling up a clip, rolling up everything, man. I get so lit, just like the tip of the blunt, man. I don't give a fuck, and this is off the top. They said good luck, and I don't need it. Yeah,
don't need it.
and I don't need it.
You don't need it.
I don't need it. I don't need it.
You don't need it.
I don't need it. I don't need it.
I don't need it. I don't get it. I don't get it.
I got extra lives in my back pocket. That's 100 coins filling every slot. It's Ani Musha how I'm taking soul. Cause every tool assisted during every stock. I use the fame. I just that fucked me up a little bit. I'm not gonna lie.
Fuck your life. Fuck your life.
Fuck it.
Bing bong. You gotta be ready for anything.
Hey.
One shot. One shot. One shot. One shot.
Hey, yeah. When a shot. Hey.
Hey, yo.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Hey, yo.
That bass is pretty thorny.
Yo. Hey, yo.
Ooh. All right, man. That was pretty. Just a butt.
Yeah, okay. So I tried.
Did you say butts at the end?
Yeah, I did say butts.
Shout out to Joseph Butts.
Joseph
Shout out.
Butts.
Dude, his pictures were pretty fire.
I don't
Yeah.
know who that is.
Joseph Butts.
He's the man who took that picture for
He's
our,
a man.
our background
The
today.
legend.
Yeah.
Let's see. Can I
Man
get?
of many butts.
How do I show that?
Yeah, it's not
Yeah.
just a butt, that's for sure.
This is what he.
Hey, he's still watching too. What up, Joseph?
Is he watching?
Yeah, he said,
What
yo!
up? He's like, I heard my name.
Hit him up. Go like J Butts Photography on Facebook and
Dude,
inquire.
I'll fucking kill you.
Go pay him. He's more than a photographer.
He's a
He's more than a
he's a
photographer.
legend.
It's more than a
He's also part of Craftivist.
Yes, sir.
Yes, he is. Yes.
Yes.
Colin, you want to talk about that? We had
yes.
we had them as a sponsor this weekend.
Yeah,
Yes,
Craftivist will be at every date on
yes.
tour. This is ran by Sierra Mason. She's fucking awesome. She's an activist of any oppressed group. I mean, she like.
That's fucking awesome.
Yeah, she'll march for anything. Her mama will come out and march with her. Like, she's been in the forefront of many good movements in the area, and so I'm just happy to have her along. Like, that's really cool. Like, really cool. So shout out to Sierra too. Shout out to Pittsburgh TMZ too for doing a little bit of coverage on the tour, making me feel really important. Shout out Q92. For
Q92
Shout out
Nicolina.
Nicolina for having us on and helping me promote the tour that way. Now you got me going through sponsors and shit.
Shout out to Byron.
Byron.
Thank you.
Byron.
Peace and love. Peace and love.
Facts.
Yeah. Anyway, so
Shout out Dave Sherrill for the paintings.
yeah, you can't see him because the fuel.
That giraffe has tits.
I finally got so.
Do people see that?
They can.
Not yet.
I told him to keep that off camera just so we don't get censored.
But the giraffe has. They don't even have nipples.
Well, the
They have
T-Rex has
They
nipples.
Definitely have
but the
nipples.
giraffe does.
They definitely
Giraffe
have.
has nipples too. You just can't really tell.
They got
Does the
nipples.
giraffe?
The elephant.
These are the questions we need to fucking know.
Now,
Okay?
does the eagle have titties too? Or okay.
No, the eagle doesn't.
The elephant doesn't either.
I
It was
said
just
I was
flying-
wondering. I was like, I don't know if that would
flying
be.
titties, just
are the
flying
questions.
titties.
I was like, I don't know if that
just
would be
spraying milk
like
everywhere.
anti-American or something.
These are the questions.
Is that rain? No, it's just a flock of fucking eagles with titties.
Just a flock of
nursing.
eagles.
But yeah, so
They're
this
just flapping and shit.
so this is actually we did a mega art hole, which is Dave Sherrill's like YouTube show, and so we went around McKinley Monument and asked people what different aspects of what he should paint. So he put them all in one.
You're just sitting
One
there
painting.
thinking, does this giraffe have nipples? Will we get
Titties.
censored for this?
He said he went up to one person and said, "What do you want me to draw?" Titties. Oh, all
Right.
right, bad. All
The
right,
one
cool.
that is a little
Let's
bit
go.
in the shot, though, if
Yeah.
you look at it quickly without the backside of his little axe there, it just looks like,
It looks like
King Kong.
you
Donkey Kong.
or, yeah, like giant donkey,
Yeah,
Donkey
no,
Schlong.
none of those-
Donkey Schlong.
Donkey Schlong country.
Donkey
That's
Schlong.
pretty
He doesn't even have tits in that
You
picture.
No.
You got to switch them.
You gotta switch them.
Yeah.
I'm slowly collecting
What's good,
all of Dave
cuz? What's
Sherrill.
good,
We got
cuz?
painting here. We got this one. We got that one. I got some of his prints. And,
Yeah, I'm just glad that I got Jesus
one-
behind me.
one
I
day-
got Jesus on my side.
That's the Big Lebowski.
It's not Jesus. I don't think it's Jesus. It
I was
just
gonna
looks
say, I
like
looked up
Jesus.
and I was like,
He's
wait
holding a white Russian.
Wait a minute.
It just looks like Jesus.
Oh,
And
shit,
then-
I gotta press the button.
Jesus isn't bald. Jesus didn't wear glasses.
That's Dave Sherrill.
Dave Sherrill's on my other side. I forgot about him.
Yeah, could be me if I had white glasses on.
Like, could you imagine the motherfucking the spaceship over there from Star Wars with the motherfucking titties on it, just titties on everything?
Yeah, I can
That would-
just.
yeah.
I'm pretty
titties.
good at imagining
Yes.
things with titties.
I want to find that one soundbite I got. That's
Are you
just-
imagining me with? Never mind.
oh,
I am now. that you
Caitlin, we
fucking
miss
brought
you.
it
We
up.
need the pineapple juice lady
what
back.
happened?
Caitlin, we miss you.
Caitlin, come back to the podcast.
We miss you, Caitlin. We need pineapple juice.
Ass titties. Big ass titties.
Oh my god.
Titties.
Titties.
Oh, titties.
Blew my tits right off my fat body.
H3.
Have you ever watched H3?
Oh yeah.
I was just about to ask, is that H3? Sounds like H3 off the fucking top.
Dude, I literally like that's the one constant in my life that I keep up on is every episode.
Every
I
episode.
watch
I haven't
every
watched them in a
single
hot
3-hour fucking episode. I'm loyal.
I just come into the motherfucking into the office some days
Yeah,
and just
just
watch it
watching it.
H3. I'm just like, yeah, I'm gonna
just got it
slide
playing.
into the studio. Like,
I answer email. That's like what I work to. I like answer
Well,
emails.
the only issue I
edit
have with
photos.
H3 is the one chick still on H3? Is Trisha still on there?
No, they're no longer friends.
See, I couldn't
But
stand
the crazy
Trisha.
thing is, Trisha's still marrying Ela's brother Moses, which is the craziest
Oh,
thing
dude,
ever.
I heard all
The
about
whole
that whole
saga.
thing, and I was like,
That's
was
all
crazy, dude.
That's all
Oh.
crazy.
I have no idea what you guys
Yeah.
are
it's,
talking about.
you don't want to.
You don't want to. It's a dumpster fire. Just a dumpster fire of
whole
bullshit.
Yeah, it was crazy, dude.
Just
I
like
don't know,
our
I used to
podcast intros.
watch this podcast like a lot, and then I don't know. I just felt like there's a point where it's just like I was like, okay, everything about this is just like this YouTuber. Did you know that
Yeah,
they did
the-
this?
all the
And
drama.
I'm just like, I don't fucking care. I don't care what Jake
Dude, I-
Paul did. I don't fucking care.
That is like my tabloids is like following all the T channels like Def Noodles, and I watch what's the other T one? Sis T or whatever.
Sis T.
Like
He's just
sister,
watching all the
but-
T.
Yeah,
things.
like just talking
He's
about
got,
like
we
what did,
got a modern day Regina
Yeah.
George over here trying to get all the fucking T.
it's like I'm always like what kind of 14-year-old did James Charles try to talk to again?
Oh,
is he
Jesus
ever going to
Christ.
get canceled? Probably
I
not.
thought he was canceled
Yeah,
from
he
the
got
last time.
canceled.
He gets canceled, but then
We
it doesn't really
are-
affect his life.
We're offline.
Oh no.
We are
Are we?
offline. Yeah.
Hold on.
I'm online.
It says the live has ended.
I'm still
Let
watching.
me see.
I'm still learning.
Yeah, it says it's offline.
But it says I'm on and I'm watching right now.
Restart your page.
Yeah.
It
Or is
could
it
be.
just Facebook?
Maybe.
Because this is it
My
says
stepdad just said we're live and
Yeah.
not down.
it might be Facebook.
It might be Facebook. Facebook might be acting funny.
Oh, snap.
Fuck
Wait,
you,
wait, I'm
Facebook.
watching on Facebook though.
Everybody saw it say
Facebook!
it was off. Okay, you saw it say that this stream is no longer online and now it's back up line. So Facebook, get your shit together.
gotta-
Facebook.
God damn
back
it,
on.
Mark.
Conspiracy
What the
button.
fuck,
Wait,
Mark?
ready? Why you always lying?
Why the fuck you lying? Ooh, oh my god. Stop fucking lying.
Why is?
Shit. All right, yeah, we're good. We're still here.
Hey, Alex, do you have any conspiracy theories that you believe wholeheartedly in?
Oh no! Don't do this. Before I'm gonna let you go. I just want to let you know that this man is a
Conspiracious?
is a walking encyclopedia
what
of
is
just
the actual
fucking
word?
Okay,
shit.
how deep do you want to go into this conversation? 'Cause I have a lot of shit to say on like the concept of conspiracy.
Someone said
Oh.
Bigfoot.
Yeah, we got
Bigfoot.
Bigfoot in the comments.
Oh, Bigfoot. Yeah, Bigfoot fucked my dad. It's true.
Oh my gosh.
Bigfoot is actually. Yeah, he's not my mom. Like they just had a fling. They're just weird.
Bigfoot fucked my dad.
No, it's true. It's true.
Oh, yeah.
Stop fucking laughing. It's a sensitive family issue. Jesus
Why,
Christ.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, no, I came in.
You can't just
like,
say it like that if it is.
No,
like,
I came home. I was
you
5
know-
years old. I'm like, Dad, and just Bigfoot just raw dogging the shit out of. Yeah.
Do you know what this reminds me of? Have you guys seen?
I don't want to know who that reminds you of.
Who's the
time out, time out.
Who's the Oriental?
Enlighten
The Oriental comedian. Like he's like
Oh,
older.
that one.
It's like
That's fucked up.
I don't know what his name is,
Louis
but he's
C.K. No, it's-
he's always on Joe Rogan's podcast and stuff. I can't think of what
Bobby
his
Lee?
name is. Yes, Bobby Lee.
Bobby Lee.
So Bobby Lee
Lee's the
goes on a
best, dude. I
podcast,
love
bro.
Bobby Lee.
He's like talking to 2 other people, and he just says with a straight face, he said, "Yeah, I was molested like 7 times when I was a kid." And the 2 other people start laughing. He's like, "Oh, you guys are gonna
like,
laugh at
"That's
me?"
not a joke.
He's like, "It's not a joke." He's
saw-
like,
I saw
and
that.
then, like, he's like, "You can't just say it like that." He's like, "I'm gonna say it again, and if you guys laugh at me, I'm gonna leave." And like, they're like, "Oh," they're like, "Okay," they're like, "All right,
so
all right,
rough,
all right,
dude.
all right."
so
They like
bad.
try to contain themselves, and he just and then he like says it again, but he like changes the words so that it's funnier. And he's like, "No, wait, you can't say it like that." He's like, "You made it funnier." He's like, "Oh, I'm gonna leave right now." Like and he was like, "No, don't leave." It was fucking hilarious.
Dude,
Like,
Bobby Lee, I feel like he has the roughest times on podcasts. Like I'm trying to find the because we're talking about H3. They had Bobby Lee on once, and their producer Dan, he like interrupted Bobby Lee in like this super like sensitive moment. He was like talking about like a death in his family. I think his like dad died or something, and he was telling this like heartfelt story, and everybody was super quiet. And then all of a sudden, you hear this out of nowhere.
I'm so sorry to interrupt. We got to go to break.
And Bobby
Jesus.
Lee's just like, "What did you just say?"
what the fuck?
And he was like, "We got to go to break." And he is like, "What the fuck, Dan?"
What the fuck,
All
man?
right.
What the fuck,
He's like,
Richard?
You need to go to break now.
So here's the thing. Throw some conspiracy theories my way. I'll tell you what I think of them. Let's
Bob Lazar.
Oh, okay, you got
Bob Lazar? Oh, bro. Okay. So the Bob Lazar thing, man. Part of me wants to believe that like there's like shit in there that's bullshit.
Yeah.
Cause like I don't know, like didn't it come out that he was just like he had like that what was it the Element 115 or whatever?
Yeah.
And he was like holed up in a house. Like I feel like that's bullshit. That's gotta be. But there's a lot of stuff he said that like wound up being like pretty true. And there were the records of him being the jet car guy.
Yeah.
Like way back.
There's something fishy going on.
Well, like I think what happened. Is I think there was definitely like a top secret project. Okay, you want my real
I
shit?
cannot believe that this conspiracy theory music is still going.
Yeah,
We'll
how
keep it
long
going.
is this song? Okay, but so like for the UFOs thing, dude, all the shit that's been released by the Pentagon, like the gimbal video, the Go Fast video, and all of that, and then like with what David Fravor says and stuff, like. Come on, man! Like,
There's stuff.
well, it's just like at this point, like I can't say de facto that it's aliens. I don't know if I want to say de facto that it's aliens, but there's a thing, and it defies any technology that like we have.
Yeah.
A lot of people want to be like, look at China.
They're like, no, it's like light years
Well,
difference.
The thing is, like, if we had like even any of that technology and like any global superpower, possessed it,
Yeah.
that would immediately go into like their public sector.
Yeah.
Like if we had like gravity manipulation technology or some shit like that,
Yeah.
you mean to tell me that they wouldn't like immediately take over the world?
Oh,
like, because like a lot of global powers, like, they exert soft power through technology.
Yeah.
So like if you have that shit, you can just like say outright, like, fuck you, I win. It's like there was a type of missile that they were
We just got
developing.
flagged.
Did we?
Hey, what's up, Chuck? That's my CIA.
The
I'm
FBI.
an FBI agent,
Yeah.
Chuck.
Has
What's
entered
up?
the chat.
Yeah, you saw me crying while I was jacking off the other day. Sorry about that. But no, like there's like a lot of things that like governments will do to like exert soft power or something like
Yeah.
that. For instance, like like it just kind of like in an arms race thing. Like if we have a UFO, okay, and we have like technology from that, we reverse engineer that, we win like global hegemony forever.
Yeah.
Like de facto, because like what do you like? How are you going to establish trade relations or something like that if like we have like a board flip, like we can flip the monopoly board at any time? That
Yeah.
just totally upsets like global power. So it can't be another country because they would have fucked us in the ass already.
Yeah.
They would have come up through Florida, clapped our cheeks.
Like Bigfoot did.
So it's got to be. So it's got to be something else, okay? So like the fact that exists is just like,
Yeah.
okay, then clearly.
We do have someone in the chat asking about lizard people, which is something I would like to chime in on.
Bullshit.
Yeah, I don't believe it. But
Well,
Or you do believe it.
I come from a lineage of lizard people. Yeah, you can ask.
Like your mom.
Yeah. Well, can't you tell? And you're gonna ask Jessie. She's asked me so many questions about it.
Look, bro, just because your tongue game is fire does not mean you're actually a lizard.
Oh my
Okay?
God.
Well, the problem with lizard people is that they think the term lizard people is a common misconception because
Go on.
there's nothing
Go
lizardly
on.
about the lizard people. It's about the enhanced physical and mental abilities of those beings.
What physical and mental abilities do you have?
So, what I can do is see shades of people's thoughts. So, like, what I can't see exactly what people are thinking, but you can categorize them through different shades.
Objection. Define shades of thought.
Well, see, that's going to be hard because we only have a certain
Sorry.
amount of physical light that's visible to a human eye, yet you can see thoughts and things going
Yeah, I
past
see
you.
thoughts every day.
Well, look, I'm trying to explain to you
Stop
something
throwing
about my
shade
people.
on thoughts, okay?
I literally don't know if this is actually like real or this is like a planned out like segment that they
Oh,
just
wait,
put up
tap,
together.
tap. Bro, you want to talk about reality? Are you ready? Are you ready?
No, I'm
Strap
not.
in. Strap the fuck in. Okay. Here we go. This is one of my favorite like actual. It's not a conspiracy. It's just kind of like a logic or philosophy party trick. All right,
Yeah.
let's call it that. There's all kinds of like philosophy party tricks where like you can be like, ooh, this means actually fucking nothing. But okay. So when did Pong come out? Like the first de facto video
I
game?
think 80s, right?
It was like
early
it was
80s.
like late
70s?
70s, early 80s. Okay.
Yeah, it was in that 70s show.
How many years
so
ago was that?
Had to be 70s.
50.
It was like, yeah, 50, okay? So we went from that to we had No Man's Sky. No Man's Sky has, through procedural generation, like several quintillion planets.
Right.
That's a number so big that, like, your brain isn't equipped with the shit to understand how big that number
Yeah,
is.
it still sucked on release.
Yeah, no, but I'm saying, like, it was fucking huge, okay? Okay? So we went from Pong to, like, what, 8 quintillion planets? Like, if you couldn't explore every planet yeah, they were all ass in the same, but, like, it existed. Okay? So we went from that to that in 50 years. What happens in 100? Like, what happens in 100?
Well, I mean, if you look, there's
Hold
no
on.
way to accurately.
You're gonna need to pause that for a second. 'Cause is it this button?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna do my thing at the end. All right. So what happens in 100?
I mean, who knows?
Like no, but like where do you think realistically like simulation technology would be in just 100 years?
Metaverse.
It depends on if we even make it next 100 years as a
Like
civilization.
like let's say all things considered, like nukes
That's
don't
a
go off.
good point.
So let's say what happens to after 1,000. What's the end result? You could simulate reality 1-to-1.
Matrix.
atom by atom, okay? And you could simulate a reality. So, like, what happens there? Well, the same things as our reality, okay? If you simulate reality down to an atom, you could have, like, you could simulate a Big Bang. You could simulate a universe. You could simulate life, okay? Because all of these things would, follow the same laws as our universe. It just happens to be, like, one-to-one artificially generated, all right? Like, that makes sense, right? You could just, eventually, when we have enough processing power, you would simulate just the whole universe. You could just do that. There's no real reason why you can't. So, here's the thing. What happens when life in there, grows up, does its thing, and develops its own simulation within the simulation? Okay?
You're
like
going on this
Inception.
circle here?
No, you see what I'm saying, though? Like, it becomes that, and then becomes like a simulation within a simulation, okay? So, like, all those things make logical sense, right?
Yeah, surface level.
But, like, those things all make logical sense, provided you have the processing power, to, like, simulate it, which you could do by, let's say, I don't know, make it so it only renders when it's observed. Okay? So you wouldn't
Theory
have
of general
to,
relativity.
yeah,
here.
you wouldn't have to
Schrodinger's
render it unless it was observed. So here's the question. If that's technically possible, and it's possible for there to be simulations within simulations, and we all agree that's real, right? Then what are the odds that this is the first reality? 100%, like, it's more likely than not.
Fucking nightmare.
I feel like it's infinitely likely and unlikely
Yeah.
in itself, either way. Because, I mean, if we could talk about, because,
It's just probability. It doesn't really matter if we do or don't.
right. But also, if any type of fourth spatial dimension can be observed by anything, our time would be one solid block of everything happening at once, visible in an instant, thus creating like a solid three-dimensional object perceived from the fourth dimension. That making everything that we exist in solid.
Infinitely smarter than you and infinitely more successful than you.
I'm trying to make it to each day, like as an equivalent. Like I'm trying, like as a man who battles with a lot of mental health. Like you started talking about infinite realities, and I'm like, I'm trying to survive this one right now. Yeah. Like so, like
That's true.
like I'm just like,
No,
can I wake up tomorrow?
That's the
Like
beauty of it. Like, none of that fucking matters. Like, it's like fun to think about, but at the end of the day, like, what matters?
now
All that matters is that giraffe.
that's titties. Like yeah.
Is there anything else? Is there anything else to life?
No, not really.
Yeah.
So when you think
What
about
about random freestyles?
it, fuck.
Meaning of life freestyle. Let's go.
The meaning of
Tell
life.
what's going on in life, man? What is life?
Fuck, do I even have anything on this?
Any reality?
I don't know, man. I'm gonna head out of my live after that. That was a lot. I'll catch y'all later. Damn. See y'all. Tez out. Like,
Yeah. Supposed to talk about life. That's a really sad topic when you think about it. Ooh, yeah. Fuck life. Fuck life. Fuck life. Fuck life. Fuck life. Yeah. Fuck life. Fuck life. Fuck life. Fuck life. Fuck life.
Fuck your life.
Yeah. Every day I wake up like, what the fuck is this shit? I can't believe for a living. I'm making music.
Hey, yo.
That shit went hard, just like me, Tez, Ambition, Jonathan, Smart, and Nicasso, T, Lever, and Dirty Bone, Minga, Moonwalker, and Money Cassius. We all on tour this week. Catch us in Columbus. Get the whole floor moving feet. Yeah. Then Cincinnati. It's the Battle of Ohio.
Ohio.
North versus South. You know which way I go. I'm going up. I'm going up. Talk about my life, man. I say I'm going up.
Hey, yo.
I'm going up.
What is happening?
Talk about life, man. I say I'm going up. I'm going up.
What
I'm
is
going
happening?
up. But notice I ain't saying growing up.
Fuck your
Growing
life.
up. Yeah. I drank too much tequila, and now I'm throwing up. Like gang signs.
Yeah.
Shit. People like, hey, Colin, freestyle. They like my rhymes. Yeah. And I can't believe it. Hey. Just like when my daddy's condom broke, I can't conceive it.
Hey,
Yo, maybe. Yeah. Fuck life. 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 Yeah. Random freestyles.
Random freestyle.
Oh! Yeah.
That's a dope beat.
That's cool. Too.
One of these days, I'll feel confident to get on one.
Did you hear those? Those were like subpar. I can do better than that. I gotta get warmed up. You gotta put me on blast again. Hey,
I think I played this at the show.
I'm just gonna do it. Oh, that dropped weird.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I feel threatened. I know it won't hurt, but I always like ah. Hey, yeah. Yo, what's up? Everybody want a little piece of the pie, grease in my eye, whip it, let it fling when I fry. Keys to the mind, lie with a peace sign, flies like a bee sting, guaranteed I swell up with time.
Yeah.
Everybody want a little backstory, doesn't mean I'm ever gonna backtrack. I'm a class act, when I come around I pass that. All gas, spit, heart attack, no, wait, this is easy to me like I need it to be. Eat enough for like 3, I got beef with the beat. I've been running the dungeon, I'm playing for keys. I sweet grind on the come on, flex at the peak. I got 1s, I got 5s, I got 10s, I got 20s. All of my homies, they keep it 100, no 50s. I ain't never had fast since 15. If that song, hey, how you mess up puffin'? I'm puffing up on the green shit. I'm picking low, you spoke around, I call you Christian, beat a bitch, it's been a minute. I'ma make a chopper at a penmanship and spray it at a hater to the summit in the river sticks. Groovy, mojo, bro, flow, sold up. When the beat stops, I guess I don't go. But take all your shots, you stay. Listen, then I tell you where you don't go. If I didn't want to do it, then I wouldn't got a problem. I'd be calculated. I could do a million different things up on this planet, and it doesn't even cut the things I've done already. Hanging like a dingleberry. All up in your head, cause I'm the shit, and I've been shitting no competition for longer than a minute. Got a minute, go fit the way I whip it out. The beat cabin fucked me out the other day.
I was trying to cut it and then let you keep going and then bring it back.
Hey, it's always fun when the subtitles can't keep up.
It's always fun.
It's always
Dang,
fun.
we got some good
Always
stuff.
fun.
It's
just fun, you know? Fun.
It's
So I hope you guys are having fun out there in the we got a lively chat today. This is great.
Yeah, we've had plenty
All
of
right,
fun.
let's go.
It's
Let's
fun.
go.
It's fun. It's fun.
Hey,
It
chat.
said
Chat.
the
What's your
words
favorite
on
color?
the screen has stopped.
They can't keep up, just
They
like
can't.
Guinness.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What happened with that?
Yeah.
So Guinness has this thing where, like, well, if you do like fastest records on like just spur of the moment shit, it becomes too inaudible to see that if it's even happening. So like, if you were to play "Flight of the Bumblebees," which is supposedly the song the guitar players are supposed to play,
Don't start me.
yeah,
on
they're like, it becomes too inaudible to even consider it actually playing the song, so they just scratch it. So now my marketing pitch is, I am too fast for Guinness.
Yeah, too fast.
So fuck 'em.
That's sick. That's sick. I can
Yeah.
live with that. That's pretty good.
You're just too fast.
Nah. I don't know. How do you feel about like? Okay, so like, how much does rapping fast like play a factor into what you do?
Quite a bit. I think, well, because I didn't think of myself as like a chopper rapper when I started or anything like that. It just, when I do it, people go, oh.
Okay.
So it's like,
Okay.
Send it to your thing.
so I'm more of like a wordplay rapper when you think about it, and like shit like that, figures of speech and, you know, themes and shit. But yeah, when I do the fast shit, no matter what I say, people go like, oh, like I can.
No, trust me. Like that's how I feel with
Everybody
guitar.
and their mother keeps talking about this damn song, so I might as well do it.
Yeah, you want
Oh, wait, are
alright.
we doing it?
No,
You
I
do
mean,
it.
no, we don't have to do it the exact moment. Can you finish what you're talking? Whoa, I ain't ready.
Well, what were we even talking
I'm not
about?
ready.
No, like I feel like because like whenever I do like fast guitar shit or something like that, it's the same type of thing where it's just like, I don't know, like with something like guitars and you know all that. Like I used to be one of those dudes who I would like hunker down, I'd practice a whole bunch and just be like, I'm gonna be the fastest fucking guy ever in the world. I'm gonna fucking
Melt
get all the other
melt
guitar
brains.
players. I'm gonna challenge them to like a guitar duel from Tenacious D. I'm gonna fucking like I'm gonna play guitar faster. Then I'm gonna fuck their mom.
Hey, that song goes hard. I don't give a fuck.
No, dude, that song goes
Tenacious
hard
D
as
goes
fuck.
hard as fuck.
But like now it's just like what I do is like I write and I want to
Yeah.
like be creative and write stuff. So it's just like I don't know, like I stopped being in that kind of like rat race of trying to be like the most athletic guitar player.
Yeah.
And so it's just like, you know, when it comes to pricing, it's just like, what do I need? Like, what
Right.
can't I do? What do I need? It's like
Serve
you
the
know,
song.
Like you know when you're buying a new piece of like gear or something like that, like to produce with or something.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like when you're getting like a new plugin.
Yeah.
You know, it's like I view practicing as like, you know, okay, I can't do, I don't know, some kind of like like kind of like slide country like or something like that, and I want that for this song, so I'm gonna go, pay like with my time to purchase it by practicing it.
Yeah.
It's just like it's like a plug-in anymore. You know.
That's a good way to think about it.
Yeah, I wish fucking other guitar players thought about it. No, they're just like I'm gonna fucking beat him. I'm gonna.
Guitar here.
Well, so let me ask
Fire in
you.
the flames.
Fortez kills this shit, which I know he will. I love the song I was playing with it. If that beat you were just playing is what you're gonna do.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah, I love the song. But how much is fast guitar playing? How important is that to you for your success so far? Because it's got to be probably a similar situation.
Oh no, dude! Like it's for the record, I'm not against fast guitar playing at all. In fact, like a lot of people are just like, oh, if you like do all this, it's like that's not playing with feeling, and you're not really playing music, and it's just like. I think that whole fucking like dichotomy is fucking stupid. It's like people who are just like, they'll be like, oh well, to play a song that like really resonates with people, you got to slow it down, and it's like, no, you don't. You don't have to do fucking. You just have to make shit that fucking slaps.
Yeah,
that's
like
it.
that,
That's
like
really
that,
it.
like that Winnie,
There's no-
that Winnie Puff video. I couldn't understand a thing they're saying.
But
And
like
it-
you like
but it was
it.
awesome.
It doesn't matter. all you gotta
That's literally all I know. Is
yeah, like all you gotta do is make shit that's fucking cool.
Yeah.
Like I view music as like like being a kid playing with Legos. Like I have different Lego bricks I might use.
Yeah.
Like I might not, if I'm building a spaceship, maybe I don't want the wooden door. But if I want to
That's
build
true.
something else, I got the
not
wooden door
accurate.
there, so I can use it. It's just like what do you have in your toolbox?
You're more of a backdoor kind of guy. Ain't you?
I'm really a backdoor. I want to be your backdoor man.
so, all right. Well, let's give it over to Tez. Get that disarray.
Do you mind if I ad lib you?
Yeah, you can.
Cool.
This is the stage edit, so this only has the chorus in it.
Yeah.
Hey,
Tez.
hey.
330 boys from Wave Gang Entertainment
Way.
podcast.
I can't hear you, I'm too far.
I'm on disarray. My team hit the jackpot, yeah. We on disarray.
Yeah,
Give my thanks up to God, yeah. I'm on disarray. Man of the game, got the whole world screaming, playing the disarray. I can't hear you, I'm too far. I'm on disarray. My team hit the jackpot, yeah. We on disarray. Give my thanks up to God, yeah. I'm on disarray. Man of the game, got the whole world screaming, playing the disarray. Blowing shit up like it's Planet Namek. The world knows my name, and these niggas cannot stand it. I'm running the game like I run the whole damn planet. Took a shot with no aim. Who knew I would hit fame? Driving down my own lane. Got a fortune to claim. Like my name was Bruce Wayne. You niggas be goose eggs. You shitty nigga deuce eggs. Found my clues like blues, shock the world like Zeus, live the life I choose, run the 6 lives with manure in my hand. I'm on anchor, you snapping your fingers, I chop off your head. I paid off the debt, I bought all the scraps and I bought all the things that are bit of my jet. I'm drinking my sorrows, I shoot for the cause with the wand in my hand, the magician of death. I'm threatened with death, all of the thoughts of oh shit, I forgot, I fucked up, but yeah. I'm on disarray, my team hit the jackpot, yeah. We on disarray, give my thanks up to God, yeah. I'm on disarray, end of the game, got the whole world screaming, playing the disarray. I can't hear you, I'm too far, I'm on disarray. My team hit the jackpot, yeah. We on disarray, give my thanks up to God, yeah. I'm on disarray, man of the game, got the whole world screaming, playing the disarray.
Yeah.
Oh, that's some background vocals right there.
Man of the game, yeah. Man of the game, got the whole world screaming, playing the disarray.
Nice.
I'm upset because I keep
yes.
that.
We all had
See,
a
the
moment
last
there.
part,
That was
because the
great.
last part is like, it's like I can't get it all out because it's too much. But like Puff understands trying to get the fast parts in because like on that last part, and I still haven't got it all out, is manure in my hand, I'm on Endgame. If you snapping your fingers, I'll chop off your head. I paid off the debt, which manure, if you guys don't know, manure is the hammer that is in.
Oh, Milnor. Is it
Milnor. I can't. Trying to get it out
Mil-
at the same time. So
Milnor.
Milnor is the hammer.
I would know.
Molnor.
I'm literally Thor.
Yeah, that's the hammer that Thor has. So it's that I'm on Endgame. If you snapping your fingers, I'll chop off your head. I paid off my debt. I bought all the scraps and I bought all the things that'll build up my jet. I'm drinking my sorrows. I shoot for the cause with the wand in my hand, the magician of death. I'm flirting with death. All of these drugs make me forget about how I wish it was dead. So it's just harder to get.
Oh yeah, that sounds hard because you used words like Cosmo.
Yeah, Cosmo
You
Sorrow.
notice in my fucking fast parts, it's all like straight up and down. There's like up and down chin movements with my words I pick. There's no like Cosmo or Quiralox.
You sound like fucking Drago from Rocky. Like, yeah, I'm analyzing my chin movements and.
Yeah, it's true though.
Yeah, it's true though. Like when you're trying to like, that was one of the first things I learned about writing fast rap is that you have to find the words that fit
For real.
together for your lips to fit and form. And if you can't find it, good luck. Like
What kind of words?
it's
Well,
like
so basically, if it makes the front of your
I'll
mouth.
let him talk about it because he's more experienced.
So
on it.
if like the front of your mouth, you want the feelings of when your tongue hits your teeth and stuff to feel like
That
a
sounds
snare.
hot as fuck.
Yeah, so-
Oh my god!
With that time.
So you want to? I think.
Fucking calm down.
I think of it as a
Steve
snare
said, "Did I
drum.
write that on Mead?"
So yeah, I think of it as like a snare drum or like a. Tick, 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 tick. So like I want to use that so like let's just say like the everybody want a little piece of the pie. It's all like my tongue is hitting the front of my mouth. So when I feel that, it allows me to keep pace. So I'm like everybody want a little piece of the pie. Grease in my eye, whip it, let it thing when I fry. Keys to the mind, lie with a peace sign. Flies like a bee sting, guaranteed to swell up with time. No, like all those words are really easy to say.
That's
Like-
fair. Okay,
like-
I can see that. I can see that.
Like the bars are there and the references are there, but I'm not saying like Quintorius.
You're
Or,
like,
you
you're not
know,
like anti-disestablishmentarianism.
Yeah, like I said,
but that's-
as soon as I hit Cosmos, it throws everything
That's a
off.
hard word to say, like in general.
Cosmos.
like I mean, if you're slowing it down and singing it, Cosmo, it's easy. But if you're like Cosmo,
You know when you say
it's
a
the-
word too many times and it just loses meaning? That just hit me with
Do you guys-
Cosmo.
do you
I'm
guys-
like,
Dude, oh no,
Cosmo.
fuck! I hate that shit.
You guys-
that's some extra.
I don't know. When I'm fried, when I get too fried, I will think of a word too much when I'm writing and be like, "Is this even a word? like this doesn't even
You
look
have
like
to
a
look at
word
it-
right
you
now."
have to-
That's so true.
You have to
I'm
Google
like-
it just to make sure.
Yeah, like of course there with like THEY apostrophe RE is a word, but it just looks really funny
So
right
one
now.
thing about me is
Just-
I didn't start writing music until last year when I was 25. So like I literally like with me being dyslexic, I can't even have people spell words out to me because if you spell a word out to me, it sounds like fucking Chinese. I don't know, whatever you're saying to me doesn't sound like a word. And I'm just like this letter, and then while I'm typing it, it doesn't look like it's the right word. So then I'll start questioning it. I'm like, I just need Siri. Siri,
Yeah.
how do you spell this? Like,
There's sometimes when I'm typing stuff that I don't know how to spell, and I just like I'm like, if I can get as close to possible to the actual
Siri
word,
will fix it.
Siri will hit me up and be like, "Is this what
Oh,
you
you
meant, you
guys-
dumbass?" And then I'll be like, "Yes, it was."
You guys give so much more of a fuck than I do. Like I have like no spell check, and I'm just fucking barbarian. Like it's like 40 fucking consonants or
Yeah.
something like that. I'm just like, fuck it, you know what I mean.
And you
No,
ever
I
accidentally
don't.
type a whole sentence where like everything you typed every letter that's like slightly right to the one you meant to type, so everything's like slightly off, but you can understand what you're going for.
Yeah, like I'll type something and I'll just be like, yo, hey, can we go to the and I'm just like someone will be like, what the fuck are you talking about? You know what the fuck I mean. How dare you?
No, I don't.
I know. And then
You guys
I look at him.
Does
like,
anybody
oh,
have
no.
somebody in their life that uses the Siri talk to text, but then they just don't edit it and they just send it just raw
So,
Siri talk to text?
My
no,
old guitarist.
no shots at Kevin because he does it, but he'll go back and say what he did wrong. But Kevin does that because he'll be driving or something and he'll just use the talk to text real quick. And it'll come up like completely fucking just not the right thing, and I'm like, I think I got you. Like,
Yeah. I had a friend of mine that would do that, and they would just like sometimes I'm like, "Are you using like Siri talk to text?" And then he just send it immediately afterwards. He's like, "Pretty much." I was like, "You don't like look through and make sure like you got like close to what you meant to say?" And he's like, "No." I was like, "Does it ever come back to like bite you in the ass?" And he's like, "Occasionally."
My favorite is like when that happens and like, just say it's all jacked up, Tez, for us dyslexic fans. Got you.
Said
Yeah, I didn't want to say it because I'm like, he's kind of fucking with your mental disability.
Like that little fucking
Yeah, actually, dude. For the longest time, I was
like,
saying in
I read
Chesney-
it right. The fucked up part about it is too is like the first time I looked at it, I read it almost completely right, and then it was when I started reading it out loud that I realized that this isn't right. Like,
I'm gonna start texting you in dyslexic.
I will understand what you mean. That's the fucked up part about it is I will understand what you mean. I'll just be looking at it like, yeah, because I can read backwards and shit, and like everyone's like, why can you read back? Like I can see that it literally says listeners only audio for happening what's described, because that's like that my brain works that way. Like my brain almost works backwards. If you were to like just even move describe, I would probably get describe what's happening only for listeners, no matter which way it was, just because even if describe was after what, just because my brain, like the way that my brain works half the time is like, so when I'm on describe, my eyes and my brain is basically already on audio. So like my mouth has to like catch up, and half the time I can't, and I'm like, oh shit, let me try again. Like, so
Oh man. Yeah,
I even do it with like recording music. You can ask Kevin. It takes me like it literally takes me more time to record than it does to write half the time, because I'm in there 10, 15, 20 takes because I can't get my lips or my tongue to go the way that I need it to go, or like my voice is all out of range or some shit like that. It sucks. What are you typing right now?
That's fucking crazy though.
It's typing some
Giving
words.
you some business.
Oh, look at there. Making deals.
Brian asked about who's my flyer guy right now, and I'm like, he's sitting right here actually.
Hey, what's up? What's good?
That's
I don't know
good.
if
Some dope
VIP
flyers.
is watching. VIP just asked me if we wanted her to do the Columbus flyer, but you were just working on that, weren't you?
I was. It's kind of up to you at this point. Like I can do it, she can do it. I have some stuff for it. I don't have all the stuff for it, so that's why I was like,
Well, I
it's
gotta
up to you.
I gotta make the event for you, and just it'll be up. But I'll have you do it because you've already started. If that's okay.
Sorry, VIP. Not trying to take anything away from you.
Then
You're great.
we also need to get like I think 4 more.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Sorry.
That's why I was like, if she wants to help, like you can help because we got this one and 4 more.
Yeah, fucking we're behind on promotion because of fucking you know who.
Some things happen.
He performed in a Master Puff shirt on Friday.
Huh.
The audacity.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I haven't told you.
Yeah, what's the speed?
So no names out there, but I had somebody who was helping me with the tour end up like just taking money for a buy-on and just disappearing. And I had to call every venue a week before my tour started that I didn't personally book with John, and like confirm the details with them because I didn't know any of the details, and they were all like, "Yeah, he never got back with me." So I had to I had to secure like the whole tour a week before it started, just because.
It was
Yeah, so everything's good. Like we're good. But
Yeah, but that's frustrating as fuck.
right.
frustrating as hell, bro.
And it put us into a point now that our show in Columbus is Friday, and we don't have a flyer made yet, and it's Monday. Like,
Yeah.
so
Just draw a smiley face, be like, fuck it.
Be there.
we'll be at Eclipse Ultra Lounge fucking Friday. But then the mock
What a
meet
fucking
in Cincinnati,
nightmare.
That should be a good
What
show.
a
fucking nightmare.
Sam Cedar, what a fucking nightmare, dude. I saw
That was
that.
hilarious.
That
I
was a
had
good
no
time.
idea this was going to happen.
Steve, you never paid me for that shirt, so I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
fucking nightmare.
Oh no!
Oh no, Sam Cedar.
That was the best thing ever, dude.
Oh, dude, that was
so
so
epic.
awesome. I
I was like,
fucking
what are
hate
you
Steven
talking
Crowder
about?
so
And
much.
then I see he never paid me for that.
Yeah, I just wanted to put that out. That shirt was free to him too. He just
Like I
took
said,
one.
your mom was literally like just thrown completely off. I was like, let me get a tray. She hands me the tray. I go to hand her the money. She was like, what? I was like, yeah, like this is.
My mom got too drunk.
I'm buying merch. Like I'm
I got
not
some fun
asking
video
for
from
free-
your mom dancing. It
Jesus,
was a good time.
that's my mama.
Got you.
Don't worry, Mama Puff. I'm not gonna put it out there.
But we got it.
Unless-
Just know it's there.
Yeah.
It's like, don't worry, I'm not gonna put it out there for $15,000.
It's this one video where like we're all dancing and like it's like all of us, but then all of a sudden, like out of the random blue, I think it was Nuketown, Mama Puff just comes in.
She's like,
Like literally just comes into
was
the
great.
camera frame, just and then like phases out, and I was just like, "That's
having a good
fucking
time.
awesome."
That's awesome.
I mean, I drank by the end. I told him I was feeling sick the next day. I drank that whole bottle of mead, other than the glass I gave Tez. But
Yeah, Adam asked me, he was like, "Hey, can you get me some mead?"
I'm
So
glad
come
that I
back
got
with
the
a fucking
glass
bottle.
because you would have had a whole bottle of mead to yourself and
yeah, it was delicious.
drove
It was a
home.
lot. Yeah.
That mead
I
sneaks
didn't-
up on you too.
Yeah, like it didn't really like I actually didn't feel it that much, but I just like my stomach. I was like, oh.
Ooh,
Because
fun.
it's sweet, bro. Because
Yeah,
I drink
it's
cider boys
super
and like
sweet
I
stuff.
drink cider boys and like apple cider and shit.
Yeah.
That shit
So
later.
you know how like McAlpine's like home base for us now because they always have us over there.
Yeah.
I love it.
Fun fact: like 6 years ago, like my third or fourth show ever, this guy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he booked me. The first time I ever been to McAlpine Meadery, and I played there, and it was pretty cool.
Nice.
But
That was what with like.
it was supposed to be.
Coast and-
It was the Have Nots, North Coast Shakedown, me, and Pistol Whip.
Okay, yeah. I kept thinking the Intangibles were there that night, but they weren't.
No, I didn't meet any of them until like a couple years later, I think.
Yeah, I think you met Blake when we were doing.
Yeah, the video that never got
Yeah,
dropped,
that-
but that was a fucking disaster.
Dude, don't remind me of that. That was.
But it was fun.
We gotta
We
like
got-
actually finish that because I was like, okay, so like, for those of you who don't know, he's on a song of ours that's coming out on our EP. Plug. But no, so what we were gonna do for the theme of the video was it was gonna be we get arrested, we're in the interrogation room. My friend was gonna play the cop. It was gonna like he was gonna interrogate us and stuff. Hijinks ensue. It was gonna be like, funny and stuff. And then at the very end of the song, when his verse comes in, he comes through the door as Master Puff Attorney at Law, which is gonna be awesome. And he was like rap his verse in like the cop's face, and then like he would like get us off the hook. That was supposed to be the video. So what
It
happened?
doesn't
is,
sound like that's what the video
So
was.
you guys have heard the story about what led up the very first thing that happened when we started filming this video with the George Foreman. I've told this story.
Oh wait, no, you did?
They've heard this before, I think, like one time. But go ahead and
Yeah, no, okay. Well, so when it started out, we were trying to find a place to do it.
No.
Yeah, we went to one place. All the outlets blew at the place we were originally gonna do it at.
we knocked electricity out of the whole floor.
Dang.
Sorry, man. So we were like hanging in a bar.
That's
and,
hardcore.
Nick, my bass is like, we could go to my parents' house, and I was like, fuck yeah. So
Fuck yeah.
we set it all up, and my friend, he brought like, what was it, like 2 bottles of vodka or something?
Something like that. But
Like we had like an absurd amount of alcohol, and everyone just starts drinking. And
I would like to also add that we never got that electricity fixed. We just bounced.
Oh, no.
Like we just got
Like,
the
see
fuck
ya.
out of there.
dude, we never fucking told the guy what happened.
Well, yeah.
Matt, I'm sorry.
Hopefully he doesn't
Matt,
watch
I'm
this.
sorry. That was, we plugged too many things in your outlets. The
Pretty sure
fucking
I owe that guy like $50 too from fucking
you
like
don't.
4 years ago.
I don't know. Maybe you do. I don't know anything about
I
that.
don't remember if I paid him because he brought a PA system out for one of the house shows at John Safier's old place.
I missed those. Those were fun.
They were fun. Well, he's gone. He doesn't live there anymore. However, I am still friends with the people that do live there, and they have expressed that they're open to letting us still do it. So
Are they hot?
I think I would. Yeah, they're beautiful.
Okay,
actually,
cool.
yeah.
That's all I need. This is for promo. But no, so anyways, so we get to, Nick, my bassist, house. We go down to the basement. We start filming stuff. We had like a bowl of cashews. That was
I love me a good bowl of
that
cashews.
was a
No,
prop.
it was seeds.
But like that was supposed to be a thing. We were gonna have a bowl of cashews on the table, and like in every single shot, someone was gonna spill the bowl of cashews fucking everywhere. Like every shot, like we wouldn't. So the problem was everyone was being a fat fuck and started like eating all
the
of the cashews, and I'm just like, guys,
Including
This is the
myself.
prop.
guys, we need to keep the cashews. These were like $8.
Yeah, cashews aren't
per
cheap.
bag.
They are not cheap.
And like everyone's just like, fucking what? So like we set it up, we get the camera set up and everything, and we had one bit where like the cop who's like interrogating us, he goes crazy and he starts like doing all kinds of random shit. Like at one point he takes off his shirt. At one point he's like grilling hot dogs on the interrogation stand.
Oh my goodness.
We're gonna have him like do a backflip or something like that. Like we're gonna have him like slowly go more and more insane throughout the interrogation. So we had like for like it was like a 2-second shot where he's like, he's gonna be like screaming at us, and then like one point it's gonna cut and he's like cooking a hot dog, like giving it to us, and then he's screaming at us again and everything. But so we had a Foreman grill. So Nick, my bassist, he got drunk, a little bit fried. a lot of fried. And so he just sets up the Foreman grill, like in the middle of where we were filming, and just starts frying hot dogs.
Oh my god!
I'm like, bro, we need to film. And he's like, fuck you, man. I'm hungry. I'm like, no, dude, we need these hot dogs.
It's like 1 a.m. by this point.
Yeah, it's like 1 a.m. by now. So he's just grilling hot dogs, and he's just passing them out to everybody. Everybody's trying to talk.
we just ate
Me
the
and the
hot
other guy,
dog.
Oh my
we're all just sitting there like, oh no! But we got a couple of really good shots where like he was gonna walk in and there was gonna be smoke everywhere, and we just we didn't have a smoke machine, so we just vaped in his face for like 20 minutes.
They both
Hey,
walked
now
away.
we got a
so-
smoke machine, dude.
Dude, the shots looked actually like really, really good. Like it looked like, do you remember? Like you
Yeah.
looked handsome as shit.
But
Is this
no-
video? Can you watch this video or what happened?
No, it didn't, because everybody got drunk and made hot dogs. We didn't
Yeah,
finish
no.
it.
The thing is like knowing that they were just blowing vape smoke in my face is like you could see it coming in from the side of the shot, just like smacking me in the face and shit.
But no, what was awesome though is he comes in like wearing a suit with like this through like all the smoke, and he looks super badass and everything.
Yeah.
But if you, I wanted to pan out just a little bit so you could see us all
Oh my god.
just right next to him.
yeah,
work, though.
but your other music video for
The light.
The Light, yeah, I love that song. It's so great. Like I could tell you guys just threw that shit together. However, like after you guys get kidnapped, then all of a sudden you're like you got the gun for some reason. And they're playing.
well,
and everyone's just like,
every music video we wanted there because like I'll be honest, like I can't I don't have the ability to like portray myself super seriously. Like I just don't. I can't do it. Like I can't go on stage and just like give like a like heartfelt speech and be like, we're all gonna be together, and it sucks right now. Like anybody else can do that. I just don't fit the right vibe, so I have to work with what I've got.
Yeah.
You know, like I can be kind of funny, and I can play guitar really fast. But like I'm not gonna go out there and be fake and be something that I'm not.
Yeah.
So like all our videos are gonna be like, you know, a bit funny.
Yeah.
Because I can't sell serious. Like it just doesn't work for me.
yeah,
I just don't have the
they're a
right vibe.
meme prog R&B group.
Yeah, we're
Wow,
a
I
meme
like
prog. I think you might have just did something.
Meme prog R&B. That's Steamy Dreamy.
No, that's like unironically a really good description of our music. Fuck. Oh God.
Meme Prague.
Oh no.
yeah,
Meme-
but it's
Meme-
accurate.
Wait, you guys should
I'm-
have
I'm
an
taking
album called Meme Theater,
Yeah, no, like,
like Dream Theater.
meme theater, dude. We're gonna hell fucking yeah. No, one of the things we used to do was like I used to hype up like all the douchey guitar players and be like, bro, I'm gonna play this Dream Theater song on stage tonight, fucking note for note, and be like, bro, you can't do it. I could, but instead, what we would do is we'd learn all of Never Gonna Give You Up by Rick Astley. top down.
yeah.
I'd be like, right now, we're going to play this Dream Theater song, note fucking perfect. And all the guitar nerds would be like, oh my God, he's going to fucking do it. He's going to actually go for it.
We're gonna
And
keep
like,
you-
fun fact. Yeah, no. And then everybody like would be like, God damn it. And then they'd all just vibe though. Cause like, how are you? That song's a vibe.
Yeah.
Right.
That song is
Yeah,
like,
yeah, that's true.
like, yeah, it's a meme, but the song's actually fucking awesome. Like,
Right.
you know when like Rick hit you with like the head bob like that in the video? You know that like you can't deny that. You can't deny the power of Rick Astley just being like, we're no strangers to love. You know,
Never gonna say goodbye.
never gonna tear the thigh.
Desert you.
Yeah,
Never gonna give. Never gonna give.
give you up.
Never
Yeah.
gonna give.
Give you up. But yeah, no, like
That's
we
funny.
would do all those kinds of things, like, you know, just funny shit like that.
Yeah.
So all of our music videos. What's funny about that music video? So in that music video, we get kidnapped by somebody. All right, and so he's got us like bound and gagged in the back of his car with like duct tape, and he's got a pistol. So we're just driving around Akron, just fucking like with a pistol and 3 dudes just like in the back like this.
Oh, no. I didn't even think about that. Like filming that had to have been a huge risk.
Dude, bro. So
You guys are gonna get Eric in trouble.
Oh man.
dude, Eric had some of the funniest jokes about that I'm not gonna repeat. But no, so we get there. It was my friend Drew Wheeler from Takeoff Charlie. It was his house at the time. He's like, you guys could use my shed. I'll bind and gag you in the back of my shed. That's fine. I have something that looks like a real gun. It wasn't even a real gun. But so We pull into his house to establish a shot, and it's them like getting us out of the car at gunpoint while we're bound and gagged. So like, we're all just like, and like there's a dude with a gun to our head, just being like, yo, and he's like yelling like, get the fuck in there, because like for the shot, for the meme. Okay?
Do it for the meme.
And so like we're doing that, and all of a sudden his neighbors come out on their back deck,
Oh,
and they're
no.
just like,
They're like, do we need to call the cops?
and they're just staring at us. I'm just like, hey, what's up?
we're
I just, like,
okay.
move the duct tape out. I'm like, this looks really bad right now.
Let me explain.
but-
Well, luckily you were one of the people bound and gagged, so you could explain, like, I'm not in danger. Or is it Stockholm Syndrome? We don't know.
like they all came out and they looked like legitimately like you know that like fucking like the like I don't know, like the look through the blinds type of shit. Like,
Oh, yeah.
they're on some shit. I'm gonna fucking
I do that all
like
the time with
Karen
my
shit.
neighbor. My neighbor is a weird dude.
People watch
Fun
it.
fact, I'm his neighbor.
I got a weird neighbor, man.
You're like-
He's
Like, is Bigfoot clapping his dad's cheeks again? He's sitting there like watching like one-handed, just like, damn.
oh my god.
Bigfoot's
Jack
kinda
Link's beef
thick.
jerky. Feed your wild side.
It's like, oh god damn, he's really feeling.
I got the beef jerky right here.
He just pulled beef jerky out of his like left pocket. I got it right here.
But yeah, no.
Sorry, you did remind me one time, because you Rick rolled them, when I first got with Falcon Fighter Gigatrons and like we sucked ass. We didn't really know how to play and we were just shit. So we only had one song prepared for our first show. And the two people that left the band started a new band and were performing right after us. I'm so sorry, guys. But what happened is I created this giant finale for the whole show. We lit off like $600 worth of fireworks during our set. So like we couldn't play, but we masked it with the bangs of the fireworks.
That's so
Oh my
fucking
God.
sick.
And then we
crazy.
just did one song. It took like 30 minutes to set everything up because we brought our own PA, own sound thing, own mixer.
Hey, can I be super real?
Yeah, it was.
Can I have a hug real quick? Because I'm about to say something.
He's about to ruin your guys' shit
Oh,
right now.
Okay, like I'm sorry, like
He's
as a,
about to wreck.
as
I
a
can
dude-
see. I'm an empath. So like, as soon as he said, "Can I be real for a second?" I put my I'm in the chat, and I just felt the energy. Like he's about to wreck
No,
Falcon Gigatrons' shit real quick.
No, it's not that bad. It's just like there was, like what you were saying with like some of those shows. Like I was just like, I'm sorry, I wouldn't have booked those if I only had one song.
No, that's the thing. It was fucking Rich. I know he's not watching it because he blocked me. It was his idea. to do
Pre-game.
the show.
Wait, time. Rich has you blocked.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I like Rich. I like Rich as a person. I don't know if you don't like Rich as a person now. I don't know what the deal is there. But like we were always cool. But like, God fucking damn it! If you're gonna play a show, you need to be able to play the song.
Well, yeah.
Show up
we
one
ended
time.
Yeah.
It's like literally. It was. I love
You don't got to tell me.
There would be times like, cause like where it would just be like, you know, like in Family Guy when they start the band and they go to the jail and they're like, I want to. Oh God, we don't know any songs. It was like that, and I was like, no, because like you're all really talented, like you're all like individually
Yeah.
really talented. It just didn't get coordinated.
You're preaching to the fucking choir, my guy.
And it was just like there were some moments where I was like, if I could just like be like, all right, guys, I'm gonna go like full Mulan on you, and be like, let's get down to business
Yeah.
to create a show, bro. For real, we actually cover that song live. It's fucking, dude, it's so fun.
Yeah.
I love playing that show.
Yeah, you're preaching to the choir then, because we ended up having like a set worth of material, but however, Rich got too fucking eager, and John learned how to play DTMP like the week, and he's like literally been playing for 8 days. So we have this show. We completely nail it.
awkward.
We're at the meadery, but we absolutely nail it. Like we end on Sandwich, which is a fucking banger. Like 'cause it's a crowd pleasing song that goes nuts, and like it should be the end of the set.
Yeah.
And then he's like, "We got to do DTMP," and I'm like, "We are absolutely not doing DTMP." And he's like, "Well, we're doing DTMP," and it absolutely falls apart immediately, and it's
No, that's-
completely terrible.
Bro, that's those. Okay, every fucking dude.
Was that the metery show at the beginning of the year?
Yeah, one of them, the one before I broke the band up.
So the first, it was the first show that I was on. Yes, I know exactly
No,
what.
because that one we did the 3
No,
songs.
you
it was
guys-
it was the next one. It was February.
Whatever show, I remember exactly what you're talking about because you guys went up there to do. You guys went up there to do that last song and like Puff was like, I'm not confident about this.
I even told the crowd, I'm like, dude, like this isn't gonna, like, because I know.
Puff, don't be mad at me. Don't be mad at me. So they go put this song together. They can't get like 4 measures into the song for it to be on beat, so people start walking out. That's how bad it got, because they shouldn't have been doing it, because the drummer had just learned the song. Puff had expressed before they even played the first note, he was just like, I don't want to do this song, but here we are, and that's what they said that we're doing. Like, Puff had already said, I don't want to do it.
Yeah,
like,
I mean, I take pride in my performances. Like,
so they hit that first note, they get 4 measures into the song. Literally, dude falls off the beat. He falls off the beat for like a measure, and then everything just
never caught back.
Steamrolls downward,
Dude,
and then people just
hate.
like, well, I'm gonna go smoke a cigarette. Like you always know when you see that people start looking for their lighters and cigarettes. Like, let me go smoke a cigarette real quick. Like, let me go outside. I was like, damn, bro.
Hold on. What? I know. Okay, so that sucked. All right, I understand. It was terrible. All right, we can get past that now.
No, for sure.
But when we actually sucked, when we only knew one song and we did those fireworks, like we got like a standing ovation from everybody, and everyone went nuts.
That's fucking
hilarious.
So after the song, hold on, this is where it's fucked up, because the people who left us is right after. They said, "Everybody have a good night. This was Everfest. I love you guys. I mean, just follow me. Get home safely. Good night." And just like did this outro for the whole show, because they were supposed to be last, and people just started leaving, and they played for nobody, and it was just.
What the fuck? I did not know about this.
That's cutthroat. That's cold blood.
Fuck them. We needed members. We were playing the backing tracks. We had the members. They fucking left.
No, you're correct. I'm just saying that was cold in a good way. Just saying.
Yeah, it was fucked up. I mean, we probably should have broke up after that show anyway, because it's just it started off on such a toxic note.
Dude, like, cause like that's the thing. It's just like I have like some pretty like hardcore standards like with when we play it, like. Because, like, there's situations with that where it's just, like, you got to have, like, the hard no. Like, I will not perform this. And, like, that, okay, this is why, like, the band that I play in, Steamy Dreamy, we're a 3-piece, okay? So, like, any one of us is like, no, it's a no. Like, what are we going to do, play without drums? Yeah. Like, fuck. You know, like, I'm the only guitar player and I'm the singer. If I'm like, then it's like, you know, like, what the fuck's gonna happen? Nick's the only bass player. I mean, like, that's usually what happens. Like, if the bass player says no, you kind of fucked it. But, like, if one of us is just like, I'm not, like, hard no, we're not doing the song, then it's not happening. Because, like, you know, like when you start having, like, too many people in a band, like, when you get, like, fucking, like, local Slipknot syndrome, where it's like, one dude's like, dude, please, I want to be in a band so bad. I'll play the trash can for you. That's what happened with Slipknot. Can we agree that that's what happened with Slipknot?
I don't know if I want to say anything bad about Slipknot.
No. I like Slipknot.
They just have cancel culture on their side, so I'm not trying to say nothing wrong about Slipknot. I mean, it didn't work. As you see, MGK won that fan.
Oh, wait, was there like a thing?
Oh, MGK, like, literally went on stage. Like, I forget exactly what happened, but he was like, you know what? You say, you know what? I'm glad I'm not a 50-year-old man in a fucking
like awesome.
He literally said, "I'm glad I'm not a 50-year-old man on a mask on stage." What the fuck, like something like that. And it was Slipknot's festival, and Slipknot's fans went crazy over it, and like they tried to cancel. But then MGK turned around and then won I think it was the favorite artist of the year award at the VMAs. So it like everything that they tried to do obviously didn't work, because that's a fan that, like, unlike the Grammys, it's not like a committee. That's a fan. Like, you have to vote for that. So he had to actually be nominated and voted for it. So it basically was a big FU to everything that Slipknot tried to do.
Dude, the hate MGK gets from like people in the rock community is the most unwarranted dumb bullshit I've ever seen in my fucking life. Like everyone's just like, he's a fucking pussy. He's not playing real rock music. Yes, the fuck he is. Like, what's your criteria?
And like, if you even follow MGK to a certain degree, we all knew he was gonna be a rock star at some point. It was just like, he was a rapper because he could rap, but that's not like what he really wanted to do. You could see it in like the whole Wild Boy thing. You could see it. He wanted to be a legitimate rock star. He just didn't know how to get there. And once he found the tools and necessary equipment he needed, he was like, genre change.
Well, like, even then, like even if he's just like does both from now on, who cares? It's fucking good. Like, I've heard some of the songs. Like, I haven't heard every single song ever. you know, but like, yeah, it's fine. Like, and like, dude, every time there's somebody who does like a genre change or something like that, or like anytime like an artist wants to be kind of like more bold like that, everybody in the rock community is just like, how fucking dare you? You've betrayed us by not producing.
He literally sounds like a rock person right now too. The way he said it, like the way he extended the "you," how fucking dare you? Like,
it's real. There's a guy, and you know what I mean. But like they get like offended. Like, dude, it's like for instance, like, I don't know, like, this is kind of like boomery, but like it's a good example because everybody knows it.
Yeah.
Like Metallica. Okay, like Metallica had like a huge genre shift and everything, and everybody's like, you fucking sold out. Oh my God, how dare you? But it's just like, okay, but like the old album still exists. It exists.
Yeah.
You can just turn it on. It's fucking right there.
Right.
You know, like I this is why because like I listen to like a lot of rap and I listen to a lot of pop and I don't listen to very much rock anymore.
Yeah.
And the reason for that is because like the community in rock pigeonholes every single fucking artist into doing the same goddamn fucking thing on every album. Like every album is just like, here's a shitty version of like 4 of the songs we did before, and like 2 things are from the past 2 albums. Whereas like, you know, any rap album that comes out, I don't know what to expect. Like there's like, yeah, he's gonna rap, but like, you know, I don't know what kinds of beats to expect.
Yeah.
Like, you know, there's people where there's like a genre expectation, but like with rock music, it's just like, dude, like you know, like the difference between like a clean or distorted guitar tone.
Yeah.
There's dudes in the metal community who will just be like, that guy played on that song with a different tone. This is fucking blasphemy. It's like there's so many like little rules built into it that like as an artist, like, and this is why like I personally think of us as like a pop band, if I'm being completely real, because it's just like there's so many little rules built into it that you have to obey, or else the community's gonna like.
So is it meme, pop, prog, rock, R&B?
Yes. What
Meme
you
pop,
can
prog
coin the
rock,
term.
you said pop rock.
Pop rocks.
Meme
You
pop.
can call us dildoificus. I don't know,
Meme
whatever you
pop.
want.
That should have been your new band name.
But
Your
yeah,
album.
like,
Or another album. I don't
but like it's just like, you know, when you get into that kind of
Mean
mindset,
Peter.
it pigeonholes every artist.
Yeah.
You know who like, in terms of like audience constraints, not like corporate constraints, but like just audience constraints, is like the most free genre of music, fucking pop music.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not kidding. Like, what didn't Doja Cat do like a metal song at like some award show?
Oh,
Like, a metal-
I don't know how many times that I have like, I am a rapper because that's what I do for the most part right now. But I have said multiple times like, I might just go pop, because then when you go pop, you're then in this blanket of now I can do whatever the fuck I want to do.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, you can put out a rock song. Like, if you're a pop artist, like, you can put out a rock song tomorrow and like have it like be hard as fuck. But
you'd be like, okay.
yeah, everyone's like, okay, because like everyone's like super accepting. You know, you can put out like a fucking like trap song tomorrow, and it's like, okay, like no, like you can do whatever you want. You know, like sure, there's like if you're like a legit like signed corporate pop
I mean, look
artist,
at Post
like,
Malone. He came out as a rapper. He's now a pop. He's now. I think.
To be
I
fair,
think
Post Malone.
Post Malone. I think he's considered a pop artist now.
Well,
Yeah.
like Post Malone did metalcore for like a long time. You know, he was in what was it, like Capture the Crown, something the Crown. I don't know, one of those.
And then he
Wrote the
came
Noun
out with
names.
White Iverson.
Yeah,
He's never really been a traditional
Post
rapper.
Malone tomorrow could drop like a country album.
That's like
Yeah.
We'd all listen to it.
categorize myself with, because I don't categorize myself as traditional like hip hop, because I mean I just
Until you switch it to
It's not worth it for like this.
Traditional.
But no, like it's not worth it for like the labels, because like if you don't categorize yourself as that, you can dip in there and no one's gonna be like pearl clutching like, how dare he? You know, it's like the audacity. Like it's not like you like dip into a new genre. Like when you like identify as like pop, if you dip into a new genre, they're not
like,
just
even
gonna
for
be
MGK, when he went over to rock, it's not like he just went over to rock with a blind fucking eye. He grabbed the most iconic pop punk drummer of all time to help him create the album.
And like
so
also,
like
he like understood like what he was trying to make, and like dude, like this was a revelation to me when it came to like creating music, and like this has like been like a big thing of mine that like this EP we're putting out in December.
plug
So like, I'm gonna talk some shit on myself, okay?
Wait, is it called We Meme Business?
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, it's not We Meme Business. Fuck. God damn it. No. Shit. Nick, if you're listening to the podcast, pull the fucking plug. Pull the plug. We got some shit to do. No. But no, so it's just like, you know, whenever you're an artist, like I'm sure everybody here can relate to this. You put out a song, you put out some more songs, you put out some more songs. You look back on like your songs, you're like, I fucking hate this shit.
I hate my first album.
Yeah, like you look back and you're like, I fucking hate this.
I love everything I've ever done.
Nah,
Do you?
I can't.
I have heard you talk shit on yourself. Okay.
Doesn't mean I don't love everything I've done.
No, but what I'm saying though is like you put it out and
No,
you're like,
you're right. I'm just saying that to be an asshole. Like,
He's literally has songs called songs I can't monetize because he hates them. Like,
no,
wait, wasn't that like a sample issue, or is it just actually because you hate him?
no,
it's
because
not.
it's
I
sample
don't
issue.
hate
I'm
him.
pretty sure.
Yeah, it was initially.
Oh wow,
it wasn't even a
we're
sample
right here.
issue.
This is Harry Potter and the hypocrisy of this motherfucker.
Yeah,
Like,
this is this okay. Real quick, it was a producer issue. The producer stopped producing. I couldn't find said producer anywhere. Eventually found him, and he was like, "No, you're good. Just drop them. Just let me know when they're out." So I monetized
Most of
fully
most
all
of
those songs.
I've noticed that most of the producers are just like, just make sure you give me my credit, give me my royalties, just give me my credit
Well,
of that I did this song, and they're usually cool.
I offered him 100%. I'm just like, because I need you to reply to me first of all, because I found him, he didn't reply to me, and I'm like, I will give you 100% of my royalties.
He said I'm just
Let me drop
I'm
him.
honey baiting you, but
And
just
then he's like, no, it's cool, just drop him. So,
but no, but like you know what I mean though. How like you'll have songs you'll put out and you'll be like, that fucking that didn't work, or like you'll just be like, this doesn't represent what I'm doing now or something like that. So like, dude, I found the fucking cheat code. I found the cheat code. Okay. Where like I have a bunch of demos now where like I've had them for a couple of months, and you know how like you'll start working on a song, you'll like have it in your back pocket for a while, you'll go back and listen to it and be like, bro, what the fuck, this is ass, I hated this. So I don't have that anymore with these demos. So here's why. So like when you're writing a song, what are you trying to do? Like just anytime you write a song, like what do you feel like you're trying to do?
tell a story for me at least.
get it done.
So like, are you trying, like, what are you trying to make? Are you trying to like do you ever think about like, for instance, like a lot of people, and like, I don't know, this happens a lot in like rock stuff. Okay. And I'm sure like a lot of people I know who have done rap have like expressed kind of the same thing where like every song you're trying to make, this is going to be my best song. Like every single song, like this is going to like be a song that like takes me to the next level. Like in terms of like what I can do, like how I can write, how I can make people feel like this is a step forward. And I stopped thinking about that. I completely stopped thinking about that. And instead, I started thinking about like, what do I want to make? Like, rather than like, is this song like some kind of like objective, like fucking good? Like, is this song like the ultimate song of everything ever? It's just like, what am I trying to make right now? And then did I make that? So for instance, like I've got a song right now. It's in my Dropbox. It's like Mario ass riff. Okay, but
Did you send me that one?
yeah, I've sent you a bunch of shit. I don't know.
Yeah, you sent me a lot.
But like I started. I'm like, okay, so for this, what I want to do is I want to make a song where it's like a rock song, but it captures the spirit of like Mario 64, kind of like that kind of like lighthearted happiness. So like I'm a big music theory guy. Like I'm a real big fucking nerd about that. So like I thought to myself, I'm like, what are elements in Mario music that I like? And I identified a couple and stuff, and then like what are sounds in Mario music I like? Where it's just like, okay, you're gonna have like weird kind of like pitch, like yells and stuff like that. Whatever, Yoshi, Toad, whatever. There's like all kinds of like weird kind of pitch vocal sounds. So I'm like, okay, we'll incorporate that. There's a lot of like click and pop percussion, like a little, or like things like that. There's a bunch of those in Mario. Okay, so like, and then things with like the motivic development of like a line and stuff, like that's all boring music theory shit. But like I looked at it and I'm like, okay, so these are the things, these are the tools that I'm gonna bring out of the shed to like make this thing. So I sat down and like another way I've been approaching songs, like I'm a big fan of TikTok. Yeah, I think TikTok is like the most like interesting phenomenon in music to happen in a long fucking time, because like. It's like 1 minute where like you give your song to everybody, and everybody decides collectively like, what's the best part of this song? Yeah. And it might not be like your hook. Maybe your hook shouldn't have been your hook.
Maybe it's
everyone
like that
will tell you.
like the Young Gravy, where it's just the beginning of the song about Tracy and Honda and like that whole thing.
Yeah. Like it's just like everyone. So I was like, okay, so what I want to start from with these demos is I want to get like a 1 minute long clip of like what I feel is going to be the best part. So like I put all those things together, and then like I don't have to judge it on like, is it good? Is it bad? Is it, is it going to take me to the next level? Is it going to like, my dick chakra is going to open up and I'm going to levitate 3 feet off the ground? It's just going to be like, did I make a song that like goes hard and sounds kind of like Mario?
Yeah.
And every time I open it up, there's a song that goes kind of hard and sounds like Mario. I don't have to like, sit there and like be so hard on myself, artistically, where like I have, and there's like other ones like, it's the dude who produces for Playboy Cardi a lot, Pierre Bronson.
Pierre Bourne.
Pierre Bourne, yeah. So like I was listening to like his beats and stuff, and I was like, what if you just played that as a rock band? That kind of style. So I had a song where I was like, well, what are the elements for that? And, like what kind of stuff goes into that? And it's like, not like, the same type of thing, but it's just like, what things do I want to like put into a song? And I'm like, okay, do I want it to like, add in like some metal elements or something like that? Do I want to add in some like, post-rock elements?
Yeah.
And so like, when I look at it that way of just like, I'm just like building my house with Legos or something, I don't get like, I don't look back on it and think like, this song isn't my best song. This is my song that, where I said this. This is my song where I said that. This is my song where I made this vibe, So like now dude, like the amount of anxiety like artistically that like took off of me is, dude, it's like massive. It's like, now I just can make shit, and then
I feel that because like that's kind of what happened with me. Like when I first started making music, I was like, I want to make this to take me to the next level. I want to make that take me to the next level. And then once like I realized that like people were just kind of basically they were jumping onto the train, and it was just kind of, it got to a point where I wouldn't say that I was like mainstream or anything, but I had fans and they were listening. That weight of I needed to make the next best thing kind of got lifted off my shoulders, and as I stopped worrying about making the next best thing, I just started making music for myself or whatever I wanted to make music. That's when like everything just kind of fell into place, and like now, like I hate my first album because I was making music to be like the next best thing or to be the next big thing. But then like anything that I've done after my album, like after my first album, I have no problem with like it. Almost all of my tracks, I can go back and like, yep, like this one, like that one, like this one. So like, yeah, I definitely see what you mean, because like when you don't have that stress of like, I need to make this type of song on that type of song. Like I'm not even myself is like, I came to the conclusion where like, instead of trying to be the next best thing, I was just gonna be myself, and that took a lot of stress off me as well, because I don't try to make music that's not like, if it gets played on the radio, I'll be great. That'll be like I'll be ecstatic about that. But I'm not trying to make music that's gonna go on the radio or that's gonna be in the club or I'm trying to make the music that sticks to my genre and to what I want to do and to what I want to create. And as long as I continue to do that, then I'll have no problem. What was that? I didn't even. Okay, I was. I like looked down and
Mingo Moonwalker sent us.
No, it's just like, and then like if you want to like dip into that, where you're just like, I want to play something that like could be played in a club or something. You can dip into that, and then you can just be like, all right, there's my club song. And then you can just be like, okay, not every song has to be that.
And
that's
that's kind of what I did right now. Like the song that I did earlier on Disarray, that's completely out of my like typical genre. Like I have like, I usually take slower songs and rap faster on them, and then incorporate voice and fast rap with what I do. For this one, it was just kind of like that hyper club type, like just feel good. Let's rock out type.
So I feel you both on that. I feel like my writing style is very weird. So like I don't really, so I know what you're saying about that. The way I write is I feel it in my chest. I'm not trying to be corny, but if I'm writing and I break down the line and I rewrite it and I'm like, all right, and I'm thinking about it. So if I have a pen and paper, I'll do dots for each 4 beats of the beat. Because there's usually two common rap tempos, so we're starting to see stuff at like 120.
Can I interject something real quick?
Yeah.
My English teacher had us fucking do that with like Shakespeare back in the day. The exact same thing.
Yeah, that's where I learned it, and I've been using it since elementary school. Dude.
I was like, that's some like back pocket shit.
Yeah, and I've been doing it ever since. That helps.
Oh, that's sick.
Because then you can write to any tempo. You just have to speed up or slow down.
Yeah.
So I'll do that, and then I'll focus on figures of speech. I'm not necessarily too much a steady themed rapper, I try to make bars that are impactful that kind of generally just fit what I'm trying to do, or generally fit with the hook. I'm very like left brain dominant when I put together songs, which is kind of weird because it's supposed to be a creative process. But
Yeah.
I look at it as like a puzzle, trying to figure it out. But when I do make a bar that I think slaps and has like a bunch of references, like I'll write 2 bars that have like 2 double entendres in them, and it's like, and I feel like the shit. But then I'll feel it in my heart if it sounds good.
Yeah.
Like you can
Bro,
make
that's
it.
like a quadruple entendre.
It is. I have those. Like I can break them down to you, and it's crazy. I get so into it when I'm breaking it down. That's why it takes me so long to write. If I did do what you did and just like write for like I want to do this and then make a song like that, I could do that. But then again, I don't feel like it's probably exactly what you're trying to go against. Like it doesn't really feel like.
I think you could do both. I'm hyper methodical when I write. It's just like, it's really more about like I have a goal and I reach that goal. Rather than just having it be like I'm nebulously trying to like see what happens. I start from saying like, this is my end state, and then like I go there. I feel like you're doing like the same thing, and I don't think that's not like incompatible at all.
Yeah. Well, I do take elements from what you're talking about too, because I'll hear something and I'll think like, wow, that was really impactful, and like, why was that impactful? Or like Code of the Friend has a lot of very wholesome bars, and sometimes his bars aren't necessarily like, oh, that was a good reference, but they hit hard, and the way the phonetics of the word and the way the words line up in rhymes sounds good. It's a cadence.
Yeah.
It's a rhythm-based vocal.
Jonathan Smart's got a lot of that.
Yeah.
I'll be honest.
I'm like a punchline type rapper. Like
Yeah.
that's what that was something that Kevin said to me. Like I go for punchlines. Like even with the last thing one of the last things that I wrote was one of my favorite lines that I've written. I said Tez Storm Flame on Fantastic for the flow I got. And like those are things that I focus on like different things. I think one of the songs on the album it's called Chardonnay, and I said 2 shots to the chest, but I'm no Harambe. Like I go for like
That's sick.
Yeah.
Hey, so we gotta wrap it up soon because we're almost at like 2 hours. But if you want to give some plugs, where can people find you?
Yeah, Steamy Dreamy. We're on Facebook here in a little bit. We got to do some stuff. We've had a bunch of stuff come up. We're literally rebranding the whole thing, so just hit up me at my Facebook, Alex Tortorella, I guess. And there'll be updates there. Just friend request me, or find me on Twitter at WhistlePip, or on Instagram at WhistlePip. Yeah, that's really about it, because we're like completely in a transitory state right now.
Nice.
We'll have you again when we get everything figured out with that.
Thank you. You look really nice today.
Thank you. It's probably the black. It's slimming. I'm Master Puff.
Black, I'm slimming.
Look at this shirt.
What the fuck are you looking at? It's so.
Is that a Catholic clothing? Yes,
It's
sir.
a Catholic shirt, yes.
Brian, represent.
Representing my sponsor. Check me out. Look up Master Puff. You'll either find my links, a press article or something, or Master Puff pastry videos.
Delicious.
Yeah.
You can find him at One Guy One Jar, lemonparty.org.
Wow. Am I supposed to go after that now?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead and plug yourself.
Well, there's been like a little weird mishap with my music lately. I don't really know what happened. So if you search Tez, I'll pop up twice. There'll be a Tez without an asterisk and a Tez with an asterisk. The Tez without the asterisk is all of my older music, and the Tez with the asterisk is with all of my newer music, like the album and everything. I don't know why. Whenever it got dropped, like the distribution company, instead of them just putting it on my already established YouTube, they made a brand new YouTube. And I'm like torn because like the old one has all my old music on it, and it has all of my like social profiles and everything and my bio. But the new one has my name spelled right. Right?
Yeah.
So it's like, fuck. What do I
have
do?
this entire catalog, but technically it's not even me.
Like it's just T-E-Z-E, and this other one is T-E-Z-E with the asterisk, and it says Demon War. The fucked up part is it says Demon War Z for the album. It says 330 Boys for the record label, just like the other one, but they haven't.
Coalesce.
I like even sent like an email to like YouTube and Google like, hey, this is the same person. So if you like put these together, take that name, put it on this name, and put this stuff on that. Like
that happened to me.
that's pretty
When I dropped my own music, it created a separate Master Puff channel, but I was already featured on like Davey Squires' Code for Christmas.
That happened, yeah.
Yeah, so I was already on Spotify, so they made me a Spotify profile for being featured on Dude's song. And so, like, none of my shit, like...
I love Davey.
Me too. He didn't show up under my music, so I just got a hold of a Muse. Like, you might be able to contact DistroKid and have them move it all over, especially if you released it to the same label. It shouldn't be.
It's released to the exact same label, same
It shouldn't
spelling,
even be a problem.
same spelling and everything.
Yeah. Well, I'm Adam Rob. Adam Rob film or Adam Rob. Just Adam R. Rob.
Find him at
Or-
pornhub.gov.org.
All
You can find
Circles
him
Media.
at CIA.gov.
OnlyFans. Check out. It's just a picture of.
Oh, no.
I don't know what to say.
It's a Bigfoot picture of
I
Bigfoot
don't
railing
even
my
know-
dad.
I don't even know where to go for that. But anyways, All Circles Media, check us out. We got a website now. It's pretty cool. Go
Yeah.
over there, check it out. We got a tour this weekend. Where are we going to be at? One more time.
We are going to... Okay, yeah, I got to do my...
We are
gonna be at the.
We are going to be in Columbus.
I do a WWE-style promo shoot for this every week. Yeah.
Just come out and like, listen here, brother.
Hey,
Where we gonna be
hey, y'all go hunt need plus for the grant. I'm playing.
Yeah. The With the Influence Tour starring Master Puff is coming to a city near you, specifically Columbus and Cincinnati this weekend, starring myself as Master Puff, Jonathan Smart, Nikaso Turpin, T-Lova, Andretti Bone, Tez, Ambition, Mingo Moonwalker, and Money Cassius. Stop by Eclipse Ultra Lounge this Friday at 7 o'clock to be there on time for the show. Admission is $10 for Friday, $15 pre-sale for the Cincinnati show on Saturday at the Mock Beat, $20 online.
Mock beat.
Yeah, with that.
Pornhub.
I got what I need. Flexing for the grand with a phone. Don't see good weed, no hoes, good girl back home.
No, we're just gonna end on
Don't
this.
go broke 'cause the gold ain't
All right,
cheap.
guys, we will see you later.
And remember, only you can prevent forest fires.